Well, that guy was.
Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Multiversus. How's everybody doing? Today's special stream is about the brand new Toon Squad Looney Tunes skin set. So we'll be playing as Taz, Bugs, and Martian the Martian. Marvin,
Yay!
yay!
Marvin the Martian!
We're gonna be doing some missions. We're gonna be doing some all kinds of stuff. Playing with you guys online, and it's gonna be the first time I played with Taz in quite a long time. Probably a year or something like that. Longer than that. Hello, everybody. Yep. All right, your first like goes 100 likes, and let's see, what can we do for today's poll? Uh, Okay, I got one. Yeah, Iron Giant got removed from the game because he had a infinite combo, and people were abusing that online. So rather than cause problems, they yeeted the giant for a while. Did they get rid of any other characters? Doesn't look like it.
I don't know why they would get rid of him.
Why would they get rid of him? Because people would. It would be unfair.
Hmm.
Because if you fought against the Iron Giant could continue to destroy you.
That's nice though.
No, that's not. That's not nice. That's not how that works, Amber.
If you're playing as the Iron Giant, it's nice.
It's if you're playing as the Iron Giant, it's nice. Yes, but no, that's not how that works. Favorite room squad member would be a poll. No, I was thinking about like a character that you would really like in the game that isn't remotely hinted at or anything like that. So I have some ideas. All right, let's go with
Characters.
There we go.
Characters we'd want in the game. What about have a poll about characters we would not want in the game?
No.
Like, I can think of some characters I don't like and I wouldn't want in the game. Polka Dot Man. Batwoman.
No. I'm on to something here. Relax, relax.
What about the Cloud villain from the Green Lantern film with Ryan Reynolds?
There's one other major Warner Brothers character that I would want. Would be really good. Oh, I know. Some of this. All right, so I've covered all my bases here. Here's one. All right, these are your choices, guys. What character? What character? There we go. All right, here's your poll. Out of these characters, what character would you want the most in Multiverses? Neo from The Matrix, Freakazoid, Hawkgirl, or Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat? Those are your choices. That's what's going on. All right, and currently, how many people do we have online? We have 21 friends online right now, so that's cool. All right, so we're going to do a variation of, we're going to show off the Toon Squad characters.
Watch them put in Trinity instead of Neo.
Yeah,
because
probably.
she's the real. Isn't they retcon the entire thing and then say that she was the one who was really the one, even though they would have changed it?
I don't know.
I can't. Oh wait, no, this is not. This isn't Disney, so we can't have Ray in here.
No, you can't have Ray. It's not Disney. All right. Oh, I should have said Harry Potter. I was.
Oops.
Oh well. Okay, so here's today's missions, guys and gals. Play one PvP game or PvP games 5 times. Ring out opponents with a premium mission. I don't know what that is. Hit side attacks 20. Hit up specials 12. Win PvE games. That's rifts. This is a rift requirement. Win PvP game. Oh wait, no, that's win PvP games. So this is all for who is this? This is daily missions. The weekly missions still 0. Nothing new for the weekly missions. Complete additional missions with additional rewards. No new stuff exists for that. All right. So what about Joker's Ruse? What does Joker's Ruse want today? Uh oh, not this nonsense again. Okay, so Joker's ruse is play PvE games, ring out an enemy with a projectile using a mage character, ring out an enemy into the bottom of the blast zone with a tank, required a bruiser character, ring out an enemy into the top of the blast zone, so that's basically knocking an enemy up to the very top. That's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. Okay, so let's dive into the rifts, and they said with a bruiser character. I believe that would be Taz. Taz is a bruiser, is he not? Ring out an enemy. So. Yeah, I think Taz is a bruiser. Okay, so let's dive into the rift. Into the rift. Velma's Rift. Hooray! Okay. Velma's Rift.
Into the rift to do the quest to get the star points. Into the rift.
That's right.
Into the rift.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
Let's see. Is Taz a bruiser? Where's Taz? Taz. Taz is a bruiser. There you go. Taz is a bruiser. Looney Tunes medium. Doesn't say animated though. Oh yeah, it does. Says animated right there. Okay. So hit 7 neutral specials. What are neutral specials? So here's Taz's new costume. What would you like to do? You have 1 or more gems that do not meet your requirements.
Oh, you have to put the gems in. Yeah.
How did you get triangle gems?
You're supposed to go to the triangle and then you add it.
Where is the triangle?
You click on the triangle. You have to click. You have to press. Yeah, there. Yeah. Now you have to go.
Yeah, take these
now
away.
you have to go to the whatever is fitting. Now make it all purple, I think. Or
no, green would be green.
So now you have to go to the square and then make that green.
Okay. How do I? Okay.
Just by clicking. Now you have to make a green Now you have to make a green square.
Okay. Is everybody happy with that now? Okay. So this is the greens.
It's the internet. We'll never be happy.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So anyway, back to Taz. Taz, we need to do neutral special as well as we need to do some other stuff with Taz. We need to do. It was up smash, wasn't it? Okay, sports attire, non-human, animated, bruiser, Looney Tunes character. All right, so first time playing with Taz in over a year for me. We'll be playing online with you guys. It's just going to take some time. In the meantime, guys and gals, let's get the engagement up. The engagement was very, very slow on the Mario Sports Mix. Okay.
And a commercial about making hamburgers.
Okay.
Non-GMO hamburgers.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy them online and they come to your house.
Okay.
I'm done.
Yeah, let's focus on the stream, okay, honey?
I understand.
If you need to take a nap before you do the Star Wars
Why do I seem weird?
No, you don't seem weird. I'm just saying if you needed to. Was that considered an up smash?
I have to wait till next year to get a PS5. Says Papa's Cruise.
I mean, this game is available on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So, I mean, you have options. Multiversus there's a lot of people who play Multiversus that's on PC. In fact, there are a lot of people in my friends list that play Multiversus that's on PC. Taz is confused. Taz is like, okay.
His uniform is all ripped up.
His uniform is ripped up. Well, apparently I didn't do the 7 neutral specials. I don't even know what that is. But I won a PvP game. I did a ring out with a premium mission. What the heck is a premium mission? Hit side attack. I did that. I did hit up special. I did ring out an enemy into the blast zone as a bruiser. So there we go. Good job, Taz. And need to do some more of this stuff. Okay, cool beans. All right, we're going back. Back. Even this game is not free. What do you mean this game is not free? I thought this game's free to play.
I believe this game is free.
As far as I know, this game is free to play.
You had leftover McDonald's? Awesome, Aiden. It's pretty impressive that you guys had leftover McDonald's. Usually if I get McDonald's, I never have anything left over. Unless I get 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches and then hold 1 in the fridge.
I wouldn't doubt that this game will end up on the Switch successor. I mean, you know, it's pretty clear.
Ooh, Sub-Zero. Wait, we could have Mortal Kombat characters in here?
Warner Brothers. This was my Warner Brothers poll today.
Oh my god.
What characters would you... I really like Freakazoid, but I think Freakazoid would be an amazing fit.
Raiden.
And they just brought Freakazoid back on television, so Warner Brothers just relicensed Freakazoid. And Freakazoid is on the new Me Too cartoon network, or whatever it's called. Me Too cable station. I don't know. But they brought Freakazoid back.
That's kind of a weird name for the cable station.
I don't know. It's Me Too Cartoons.
No, I understand. It's a name. I'm just...
Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Tober. What is that? I don't remember Scooby-Tober.
You graduated last night? Awesome, Aiden.
Congratulations, Aiden.
This game is free, but the cosmetics aren't, says the eyes.
Yeah. Exactly.
The DLC for Hogwarts Legacy just came out on the Switch. Awesome, the eyes.
Wait, there was DLC on Hogwarts Legacy? I don't remember.
On the Switch, I guess.
What DLC?
Match point for blue team.
I don't know. Do you want the Ghostbusters film Frozen Empire?
What do you mean, want it?
I don't know what that... I don't know what it is. I've never heard of that.
Frozen Empire is the movie that came out this year.
Oh. I didn't watch it. Maybe they said watch it. Did you watch it? I don't think I did.
We haven't seen it yet. We're gonna watch it when it's on...
I didn't even finish the end of the last one.
The only movie we're probably gonna see in theaters will be Wolverine and Deadpool, and if we can't, we'll see it on, you know, DVD.
I'm like Governor Talk. I have a tight grip on the finances.
Yeah.
Every time Luke tries to spend money, I force choke, and I'm really mean.
You gonna be able to make it? Do you want to go sleep for a while?
I'm trying to help you with your stream.
Didn't you say you were gonna make pizza or something? Are you doing that tomorrow?
But if I make pizza, I'll be even more exhausted than if I would just sit here for 2 hours.
Let's get this started.
So tomorrow.
Or I only have 2 options. I could take a nap, get up, then make pizza, or I can always make pizza after. You said I'm doing another stream.
Yeah.
So I'll make pizza after that. I can't make pizza and
Okay.
sit through the next 2 streams.
Okay. Wait, next to you it's this stream
This
and
one
the
and
Star
that,
Wars
and
one.
it's been 4 hours. And I've already been up all day. What do you mean? I already did. I had this whole day.
Yeah,
Everything I've done today, I was getting the views up.
Yep.
I made a thumbnail for tomorrow. I made this one post. I made a bunch of playlists, which you'll have to delete some of them later, maybe, but not. And I did my afternoon stream. I've already done.
Yeah, and when Amber says words like getting the views up, she's not talking about botting. She's advertising.
Yeah, I meant.
She's going to forum sites and all kinds of stuff.
I have to sit there and every day. I have to advertise for 3 hours.
Yeah, but again, wording is important.
Okay, well, I mean, that's what I'm doing. I don't know what else I could be doing.
Okay, so that's some type of badge. I don't even know what that
I thought
does.
everyone knows I advertise on Facebook and everything.
Right, but the way that you said it, getting the views up, that sounded like botting.
Well, I don't. I
Right.
wish I could afford it. Well, no, I don't.
Right, so I just had to correct you. Okay, so don't get hit by more than 10 ghosts. Hit an enemy with a 5 dash attack. Bring another player in. I'm not bringing another player in right now. Alright, so the Taz thing can then... What? The gems do not match this type of battle. Well, I'm not changing my gems again, so... Deal with that. Hit down special 7 times. Collect 10 clues. Okay. Didn't I just beat bugs a second ago? How do you have so many fighter tokens? What do you mean? 14k fighter tokens? It's because my fighter tokens transferred over from the main game. I'm pretty sure. My golden tickets transferred over too. I was in the closed beta for this. And then I was in the open beta. And then I was in the soft launch.
Let's get this started.
So everything that I did in the game is still here. Which is great because, you know, I didn't want to start over again. But the thing is, I can't even use any of my fighter coins anyway because I have to use all my gold tickets to unlock characters. Once I have 6 golden tickets left, and once the tickets are gone, then I can do stuff. I don't even remember what my task was supposed to be. What was my task? Was it just to keep...
Match point for blue team.
You mean you're gonna heat up spaghetti?
No, they say the Tasmanian devil's in the Tasmanian
Okay.
details.
Is that considered a... No, honey, that sounds like something sus.
That's not like you.
Right. Right, I'm just saying, in the future, that's not a term you should be using on live streams. Well, that didn't work. Hit down special for Taz I don't like, so I'll need to be Bugs for, or Marvin. Marvin the Martian, alright, hit side attacks, done! I'm down with playing some Marvin. Did I do all my Bruiser stuff yet? Ring out, hit special, enemy, PvE. Oh, I did all the Bruiser stuff. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm done playing as Taz. Let's bring in Marvin. No, that's a fine term, Amber. Alright, so that was Taz. Taz wearing his costume. So, if you play the red guys, you have to do this. Okay, this is... No, I'm okay, honey. Alright, so we're gonna do Marvin. We did the Bruiser, so we're good. So this is Marvin's Space Jam costume.
Also, I did something else this morning.
I know.
What do you mean you know?
What is this costume? Toon Squad 96 Marvin. Oh, he was a referee! That's what that is. How much is this? Would you like to go to the shop? 800 points, 800 Gleamium for 1996 Marvin the Martian referee.
And I had to feed the cat.
Yep, fed the
And I
cats.
had to go out. I was gonna get some stuff, but then I came back and
Yeah?
I didn't get it done.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Stripe is like, no, go away, leave me alone. Okay, so Stripe, Marvin. Let's see what Marvin's down special
Let's
is.
get this started.
And then once I complete my missions, guys, then we're gonna get into online stuff. So I put a flag on people? That's my down special? Point. Ow, ow. Damn, just relax. Right. Okay, that goes down. I have no flag to hit people with, so I hit them with an invisible flag. Right. I'm about to fall over. Whoa. Yeah, I won't be able to eat until after Richard Taylor's thing. You know what's going on with me. Mm-hmm. And it makes me weak. Or... No, honey, that's not gonna do anything. I literally had tons of eggs and stuff today. That didn't change anything. No. No, I don't think so. I don't think that counted. Actually, this is something completely different. Earth-shattering kaboom! Kaboom! Well, that didn't work. Win a match with a Gremlins character. Win a match with an Adventure Time character. Okay, so that didn't even do anything. Whoopsies. Oh, it did! Ring out opponents. Hit up specials. Okay, so I need to do hit up specials. And PvP. Ring out enemy with projectile. I don't know what's considered a projectile. Ring out an enemy at the bottom of the blast zone with a tank character.
Joker's cards are a projectile.
Joker's cards are a projectile? Yeah, I know that.
Also, LeBron's...
What about Bugs Bunny's safe? Would Bugs Bunny's safe count as a projectile?
I think so.
Alright, so we'll bring...
You're throwing it at a person.
Yeah. Hit 7 down specials, collect 10 clues. Alright, Marvin, you're up again.
Well, I think out of all these, look, my favorite to add would be Freakazoid.
Freakazoid would... I think Freakazoid would be the most interesting of them because of, like, how the character is.
Yeah, and also he's been around for so long.
No, he hasn't been around for a long time. He's been in obscurity for a long time. He came out in the 90s, the mid-90s, and then he appeared as, like, a character that they brought back on Cartoon Network to, like, be on kind of like the commercials for Cartoon Network, hanging out in the break room and stuff like that, getting the original voice actor to show that, hey, this is a home for cartoons. So he would show up in those little things, but as far as, like, him having another show or being in anything else, no.
What about Space Ghost Coast to Coast? Is that Warner Brothers?
Space Ghost Coast to Coast? Space Ghost was Warner Brothers. I don't know if he's still considered Warner Brothers or not.
Match point for blue team.
Harvey Birdman is Warner Brothers.
Boy, this
I'd love to see those characters in Multiversus. I think that'd be hilarious. Blue Falcon, Space Ghost,
It's my lucky
Harvey Birdman. If they had Harvey Birdman, he would need to be his lawyer variation of it. Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
You know, that game we did for Harvey Birdman was so...
It was funny. It all got copyright claimed though.
How do you like it, Doc?
Yeah, I know. I was a little devastated by that. It's like, come on, it's Ace Attorney and you're copyright claiming it. It's like one of the best parodies ever. I think Capcom made it too, didn't they? I thought they did.
Yeah, Marvin is a fun character, definitely.
Oh, darn. It didn't work.
Inferior being.
Well, we must do that again. Ring out an enemy into the top of the blast zone. Okay, so we're going to do that again. We're going to keep playing as Marvin because we can. Remember, guys, to keep those likes up, we're 22 minutes in. It'd be nice for the stream to do better than the previous Mario stream, which flopped. Marvin wasn't in the second Space Jam movie, so not sure why he has a jersey. Because Multiversus doesn't... No, you know what? I'd say the Multiversus crew pays attention to quite a bit.
It's just a random guy.
Let's get this started.
It's just... They just wanted to put... Maybe Marvin was... Oh...
I didn't mean to.
Link's like, I see how it is.
No, I
Prepare
didn't
to be
mean to.
disintegrated.
I don't even know if you've been good today, Link, so... Maybe you deserve that.
I don't know if it's good.
Boom.
Wow.
Hold still, rabbit! You pesky rabbit!
How do you like it, Doc?
Boom!
How do you like it, Doc?
Boom!
How often do you guys stream?
We stream a lot. We stream 4 to 5 times a day. That equals about 9 hours of live streams a day. Almost. 8 to 9 hours a day.
It's over, Rabbit.
Streams, Amber's first stream starts around 3 o'clock or 2:30. Then the next stream is around 4:30, 4:45. And the second stream can be anywhere the stream after that, which would be the third stream, would be around 7:30, 7:45.
Rabbit.
And then the next stream after that starts usually around 9:45 or 10 o'clock, so that would be stream number 4. And then stream number 5, if there's an ultimate, happens around midnight or 1 in the morning. and then it starts over.
He says he would like to see some of the Ghostbusters in the
Ghostbusters is owned by Columbia Pictures. Columbia Pictures is owned by Sony. So technically, the Ghostbusters are they're a Sony property, sort of. Here are Warner Brothers characters, okay, off the top of my head, and I am not feeling the best today, but I haven't felt the best for a week. Warner Brothers characters would be Freakazoid, Warner Brothers, Thundercats and Lion-O, Johnny Quest would be one, Harvey Birdman, Space Ghost, Blue Falcon, Scooby-Doo, Gandalf, like from the Peter Jackson Lord of the Rings. Legolas would be considered a Warner Brothers character because they own the rights to... Well, they did own the film and media rights to Lord of the Rings for quite a while. I don't know if they still do. Any of the Harry Potter characters is Warner Brothers. Even though they didn't create it, they bought the licensing from... What's-her-face? I forgot the name of the lady who made Harry Potter. I didn't really read the book, so something... Whatever her name is, they have the licensing rights to use Harry Potter in media and film. I can't remember her name either. She's in the media all the time, and I just don't pay attention. The only authors that I can remember off the top of my head easily is C.S. Lewis and J.R. Tolkien. Like, those are the only really authors that stick out to me. And I think it's kind of cool that she was able to make, like, this whole franchise or whatever, in the 90s.
She did it after she was depressed.
She made the books after she was depressed. Interesting.
Yeah, she was depressed and divorced, and she thought her life was over.
Oh, we did Hit Down Special. All right, so that's done.
Her name is Rowling.
Rowling? Oh, J.K. Rowling, right? Is that it? J.K., yeah, there we go. I still say Tolkien's more famous. Easily, yeah. Anyway, hit side specials. Side specials. Can you tell I'm a Tolkien fan? No. Where else was there on Warner Brothers characters? We did Scooby-Doo, we did Thundercats. Voltron is not. Robotech is not. Toonami would be considered a Warner Brothers brand. So Tom from Toonami could be a character. Moltar would be funny. Ed, Edd and Eddy, Powerpuff Girls, Johnny Bravo. Let's see. Courage the Cowardly Dog, Dexter's Lab. Even Looney Tunes characters. Just Looney Tunes, though. You don't have to be like... Looney Tunes characters would be the... Boom. What's another good Warner Brothers character that people probably don't remember? I think Pacific Rim is Warner Brothers, actually. The Pacific Rim movie? Nope, I didn't do it right. Hit 7 specials. Well, that failed. Ring out an enemy into the top of the blast zone now. Hit special up. Okay, so I need to be doing hit special up. Would be that. Yeah, I know Agatha Christie is an author. Yeah. What's more Warner Brothers characters that people are more familiar with? Pinky and the Brain would be Warner Brothers.
Oh, that would be a fun duo.
Apparently Pinky and the Brain, their stage is going to be in the game. So the Warner Tower from the Warner Brothers is going to be in the game.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, Animaniacs is... What was that?
Let's get this started.
Guys, don't wrestle over by that. Alright guys, there's 75 likes and 29 minutes into the stream. Let's see some hustle. Who else? Rick and Morty, obviously. Family Guy is licensed, so they don't own it. They might own American Dad, but I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure that was a Fox show. All the Justice League characters, all the DC characters. What other famous Warner Brothers? Game of Thrones, but we already have Game of Thrones representation. They're not terrible at making games. They have some good games. I didn't do any up specials for that? What?
Victory is mine.
Oh dear. Well, maybe we need to bring in Bugs. Wouldn't that be nice? I'll try one more time with Marvin, and then we're bringing in Bugs. Although it's actually pretty easy to do up specials with Taz. Alright, this is my last go with Marvin, then I'm bringing in Bugs. Because Bugs is a little bit easier to use. But Marvin's amazing!
Alright.
Let's get this started.
The Never-Ending Story.
Never-Ending Story is Warner Brothers?
Gremlins.
Gremlin's already in this game.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice! There you go! Goonies, Beetlejuice could have some rep, the Goonies. Blade Runner? Is considered a Warner Brothers character. Okay, Blade Runner, there you go. Alright. I'm smacking you with my horn.
Point from blue team.
Isn't that nice? Hold still! Boom! Yeah! Hit up special! Ring out an enemy into the top of the blast zone.
Bad news, but I
Blade
win.
Runner, Batman, Gremlins, Beetlejuice, Never-Ending Story, Goonies, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter.
Yep.
Shankshaw Redemption.
Shankshaw Redemption?
The Matrix.
Matrix, yeah.
L.A. Confidential.
LA Confidential is WB?
7, whatever that is.
I don't remember 7.
Space Jam.
Space Jam. Yeah, that's the basketball thing. That's Looney
2008's
Tunes.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah, and you already said Batman.
Mad Max.
Mad Max would be interesting. Mad Max could be a character.
Paddington the Bear 2.
Paddington the Bear. No, that doesn't count. No. Paddington doesn't count.
Why not?
Because they just said they only licensed one movie, so it doesn't work that way. Lord of the Rings counts because they did multiple Lord of the Rings things.
It says Creed is a Warner Brothers movie.
I'm gonna argue no, because the Warner Brothers doesn't own the rights to Rocky.
Oh.
Creed is the movie that was done by Warner Brothers with what was his name? With Michael B. Jordan, but it's not. It's a Rocky character, and Rocky's not owned by Warner Brothers, so no. I'm gonna say
Alright.
Wikipedia's wrong there.
It says Christopher Nolan's Interstellar movie.
I'm
Space.
Interstellar. I don't know what that is.
The Conjuring creepy horror movie.
Yeah, Conjuring and Friday the 13th are Warner Brothers. Yeah.
A creepy movie about a guy falling in love with a computer called Her.
Uh-huh.
Argo, which is Ben Affleck.
Argo? That's you won't see anything from Argo.
Inception.
Inception would be interesting for a Multiversus
Leonardo
character.
DiCaprio.
Uh-huh.
Let's get this started.
Yeah, that's because Nolan had a series of movies that were licensed and Warner Brothers owned the characters.
Hangover movies with-
No.
What's his name?
What about cartoon characters? We already went over the most famous WB movies. I still can't believe that Friday the 13th was owned by Warner Brothers, though. That's
Wow. It says that the 300 movie was part of this.
you have a Spartan in this, the 300.
Match point from blue team.
No.
They were crying.
Nope.
Kill me.
The Iron Giant.
Stop doing that, Doc.
Rush Hour franchise is owned by Warner Brothers.
Yeah, no, you won't see Jackie Chan from Rush Hour. What about the Jackie Chan Adventures cartoon? That was probably owned by Warner Brothers. Ring out an enemy in the top of the blast zone. This is not working out well. Zelda! Get off the computer, you furry freak! I think she just killed my mic. And she's got the computer running like wicked slow now.
Sorry. The Little Shop of Horrors movie was made by Warner Brothers.
Little Shop of Horrors movie was made by WB? Okay. Why in the world would she jump on the computer like that? It's so irritating. Alright, back to bugs.
All of the Lampoon's Vacation. Lampoon's
No, that...
Vacations with Chevy Chase.
No. Go to cartoon characters. I'm pretty sure I said all the correct cartoon characters.
Let's get this started.
I don't really care about WB movies. I know Thundercats is definitely a WB property. Thundercats would be awesome in, especially if they did Lion-O or Kitara or something like that, or they did Panthro or something like that. That would be awesome in Multiversus. It would work really well too because the majority of the characters here are animated characters.
Match point for blue team.
Was that considered a blast zone? Yeah, can you roll thing? Kick. Well, that was blast zone. Did that count? Did that count?
This won't end well.
Why didn't that clap? What? Why? Ring out an enemy into the top of the blast zone. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, whatever. We're going online. I pretty much did all the missions I can. I don't know why that's not working. Maybe it'll happen online. Alright, guys. Some of you seem to be online now, so let's do this. I'm going to send mass invites, and whoever gets the invite is going to go into the matches with me. I'm going to be playing as mostly Bugs. I did Taz at the beginning. I'm not really a Taz player, but I'm going to get Bugs. No, not the Riffs. Nah, Bugs Bunny. I'm not a very good Bugs, though, but I'll be playing as Toon Squad, Bugs Bunny. Lock him in. Alright, there we go. And do I have any cool emotes for Bugs? Did I ever get any Bugs emotes? Let's see. Bugs Bunny, did you get any emotes? I have one other emote for Bugs, which is this one.
I call it the jitterbugs.
The Bugs dance.
Tell me what you think. I'm all ears.
Alright, let's bring people in. Let's go. We got 22 friends on. Sending now.
Okay. Alright, I have a list of cartoon characters that Warner Brothers owns. One of my favorite cartoons ever is on this list.
Easy does it, old sport.
Droopy the dog is still Warner Brothers property. Alright, our first person up is... I think this is GameWing. Yep, Math Tech is GameWing. Droopy the dog. Nobody remembers Droopy the dog. Nobody remembers Hong Kong Phooey. Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Math Tech. Mathematical. Alright, GameWing is up first. Alright, GameWing, let's do this.
I'd rather have Droopy the dog over Ariana Stark. They don't even know who that is.
Okay, guys, you are 80 likes in, and we're 38 minutes into the stream. Let's get those likes up.
Alright, here we go.
Yep, just read off the cartoon.
Elmer Fudd,
No.
Daffy Duck, Porky Pig,
Skip the Looney Tunes characters.
Bugs
get
Bunny,
this started.
Tweety the Bird, Wile E. Coyote,
There's like 100 Looney Tunes characters.
Tom and Jerry, Tex Avery's cartoons, Droopy the Dog, Screwy the Squirrel, Barney the Bear, Bosco's the something, Hanna-Barbera stuff that was owned by Warner Brothers, the Flintstones, the Jetsons,
Are they still owned by WWE?
Johnny Quest,
Now, this is what I call a
Scooby-Doo,
detective
Yogi
team.
Bear,
Interesting.
Wacky Races, Ruby Spears shows, has the rights to Flesher Studios, Superman, and Popeye Productions.
Wait, they still have the right to
the
Popeye?
Sailor Man. As of 2021, this list was compiled. They own the rights to Popeye the Sailor Man,
Interesting.
Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, Adventure Time, Steven Universe, Samurai Jack,
Yep.
OKKO, Let's Be Heroes, Rick and Morty, Robot Chicken, The Venture Bros, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, The Boondocks, Primal, Batman, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Harley Quinn, and other DC characters. Yeah, so Tex Avery, literally like
just made me stinking
Yogi the
mad.
Bear?
Yeah. You
Popeye?
already said Popeye. You're just.
Back to
I know, I'm repeating the cool ones. Droopy the dog, Robot Chicken.
Why is Thundercats not listed anymore?
It's not my time.
They should have Batman stuff listed too, like animated properties that, you know, Thundercats, as far as I know, was still owned by Warner Brothers, unless they sold the license.
Alright, here we go. I'm going back towards, I was on the lower part of the list. Merry Melodies, Batman the Animated Series, Iron Giant,
Yeah.
Animaniacs, Green Eggs and Ham, whatever that is, Gremlins, Secrets of Mogwai, Jellystone, Little Ellen, Looney Tunes cartoons, Tiny
I've
Toons.
fought worse.
The Lego Movie was made by Warner Brothers.
Yeah, they don't own the Lego brand anymore. That ship has sailed.
Space Jam: A New Legacy.
Sorry, you lose. Got
The
a
World of
batarang
Gumball?
with your name on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, crime.
Let's go!
Okay, they didn't continue.
I don't know what Rooster Teeth is.
Rooster Teeth is a company, so they own the rights to Ruby, that American cartoon / anime.
Harry Potter, Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
It. South Park. And Studio Ghibli.
They own the Japanese studio? Wow, I didn't know that. Oh, it said Studio Ghibli's catalog. Oh, wow, so they own Howl's Moving Castle and all
You could
that.
have Howl's Moving Castle in here.
I mean, if they own the license to it, yeah, apparently they could do that if they wanted to. Wow, I didn't know that.
Let's get this started.
Rick and Morty. I don't know why Thundercats isn't listed here.
I guess they lost the rights to Thundercats. Space Ghost should be there too. Unless it's counted under Hanna-Barbera.
You think you're so tough, huh? I mean, you are, but not tough
Tooncast,
enough.
a Latin American channel. All of the CW. It doesn't
Come
really.
on, Steven. The
Oh,
time's
they're
probably better
AFK.
than that.
Match point for blue team.
Alright. Actually, I'm sending you.
High alert over here.
Success.
The Tex Avery Show.
What a performance!
I guess Thundercats is no longer owned by Warner Brothers. It didn't have Mortal Kombat listed there either. That's weird. I know for a fact Mortal Kombat is still owned by...
Hello.
Yeah, South Park's owned by Paramount. Who owns Thundercats?
It says Thundercats, Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, Flintstones.
It says right there. It says Thundercats is a franchise
Yeah.
that is was created by Ted Wolf. It is currently, the rights of Thundercats have been owned by the DC's parent company Warner Brothers for quite a while. So Thundercats was made in the 80s so they never lost the rights to Thundercats.
Yeah, I don't know what that other stupid article is saying. So it says
Yeah, you get good Wi-Fi in that
Thundercats,
tower?
Flintstones, Powerpuff Girls, all owned by Warner Brothers Discovery.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz,
Yep. Wizard of Oz has a character coming in.
Johnny
this game.
Quest.
Supposedly, you've already said Johnny Quest. Uh-oh.
I would love to see Lion-O in the game.
You'll regret that.
Back last man out.
Yeah, so I mean, you could put. I am voting for Droopy the dog. That's my favorite character of all this list.
One more time.
I would gladly get rid of 7 of the characters that are already currently in Multiversus to put Droopy the dog in. I love Droopy the dog. They're never gonna put Droopy the dog in the game.
Probably.
I'm gonna email them every day till they put it in. Because then it's I used to try to draw Droopy the dog when I was a little kid.
Okay, Doc.
Oh, man, I must have been behind in the shows because that was what I was watching as a child.
Don't forget to stay hydrated!
Hello, folks.
Can't defeat me that easy! Never back!
Darn it.
I could look up what video game characters are owned by Warner Brothers. I remember the Jackie Chan Adventures is owned by Warner Brothers, says Jessica. Awesome, Jessica.
Alright, thank you, Game Wing. We're gonna get somebody else in now.
I want to see Slappy the Squirrel in Multiverse, says Cam. I don't even know what Slappy the Squirrel is.
I don't know.
Beetlejuice has voice lines, Luke and Amber. Awesome, Leader Gator.
Alright, guys and gals, we gotta get those likes up. We're at 86. We're 46 minutes in. Multiverse stream is bombing badly. I don't know what is going on today, but this is not good. We're gonna have to push a YouTube short just to break even for the hour. So if you guys haven't seen the YouTube short, or even if you've seen the YouTube short, click the Hulk short. Alright guys, watch that. There's about 80 of you guys in there. You can easily put like close to 100 views on that short. Alright, I'm going to send an invite for somebody else. Thank you for playing Game Wing. So we're doing you. I'm going to try to send to you, 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 you.
Okay, Matt.
And this is IcyMonkey is here again.
I knew I should have taken that left point at Albuquerque.
You want to see a Time Warner's character? What's a Time Warner character?
I don't know.
Alright, 47 minutes. 30. IcyMonkey. It's the Chill Monkey! Link, what's going on? That was weird.
Like, why are you acting crazy?
Well, I'm not a very good Bugs player, so I guess I'll switch to Taz. Alright, here we go. Tasmanian Devil. Okay, here we go. Hi, IcyMonkey. How you doing? Da 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 da. Unfortunately, I'm not very good with this character.
Let's get this started.
Yeah, we're gonna have to push the YouTube short, guys. So mods in the chat, the Hulk short is what we're gonna be doing. I have no idea why the Multiversus stream is bombing. It's super annoying. All the streams today are doing terrible.
Sure that's who we're fighting?
And tomorrow is Summer Game Fest, so hopefully those numbers will pick up
All
tomorrow.
aboard? It's my lucky rabbit's foot.
Blah, 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 blah. Why? No! How do I do my spin again? Oh, there it is.
Dope with views. Also, I can't wait to kick some butt, says
Thank you, Brooks.
Brooks. Thank you, Brooks.
Super chat will help out tremendously because it'll give us some revenue for the stream. I'm not the goofy person that said, hey, streamers will only get paid if they get 1,000 views. Doesn't matter if you stream for 3 hours or not. That's a YouTube
I can
policy.
imagine when you said that, saying it's goofy. I'm imagining YouTube literally being run by people in clown suits.
Now, what does this button do? It says shadow ban. Whoopsies. Now, where's the manual to fix this? Nope, that's not it. And that done made it worse.
YouTube is run by people like in the Looney Tunes show. They have like Turtle, like, I'm sorry, Mr. Puny. It's not like I have a button here that I can just turn your channel on and off from the search engine. Literally looking at it's like, so sorry, sir, it doesn't look like I can actually turn your cable on and off with just a click of a button, sir. And it's like there's literally a switch right in front of him that says on or off.
Have so many feelings.
Nicely, John. I can't talk anymore. Good job, Icy.
Do we have diplomas in high school, said?
Yep.
Yeah, in America they have diplomas.
We have diplomas. Amber has a college degree. I have some college and a high school diploma. I don't know where my high school diploma is. It's around.
Let's get this started.
I don't know, for whatever reason in the 2000s they gave you this little card that said, you graduated. It was like a little thing I used to carry around in my wallet, but I don't know where it is.
That's cute.
I entered the workforce.
Cruelty people aren't watching.
What? Tell Blink, what is it?
Oh, Slappy the Squirrel's from Animaniacs. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Why does Slappy the Squirrel have her own separate copyright thing? Wouldn't she just be part of the Animaniacs brand? See, I would do it easier to be like, alright, brands that Warner Brothers owns. Looney Tunes. Animaniacs. Technically, Pinky and the Brain is their own brand because they had their own TV show. Let's see. Thundercats. Toonami is a brand. Cartoon Network. Cartoon. Tex Avery. And Cartoon has a lot of cartoons. Samurai Jack. Real Adventures of Johnny Quest and the OG Johnny Quest.
Loved Looney Tunes show. Wish it lasted longer. Watched
Same.
it recently. It is funny. Says random reviews.
Is it like on TV still random, or do you have DVDs and stuff of it?
We loved that show. Random reviews. It was so much fun.
I don't even think that show's on DVD.
I love Lola Bunny, and that's like, it's like, oh, it's like I don't think I can have butter. Is there butter in this?
Yeah, I can't have this.
I can't have this. Well, maybe I'll just have one bite. Easy peasy bite. Maybe just one. Maybe a couple. And one more.
Can I have some more of this? Yeah.
It's like I can't have any, and then Bugs is sitting there eating his soup. It's like, can I have some of your soup? Are you gonna finish that?
Yeah, Lola was the best part of the show.
She's like
It's
crazy.
like they took. I don't know what Lola I like the most, like the original Lola Bunny from Space Jam, the first one, or the Lola from the Looney Tunes show, because she was just such a different type of like characterization for
Maybe
her that
plot.
works so well.
Maybe plot twist. They're the same Lola.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. The Looney
It's two
Tunes-
different sides to her personality.
No, the Looney Tunes show takes place in a totally different universe. They already confirmed that. That's why.
I want to believe that they're the same person because she's so cute and, you know, smexy and whatever.
No.
And then she's like goofy. She has a goofy side to her. She could be the same person.
No.
Aw, come on.
No.
Oh, yeah, the diplomas are this week? Oh, sorry to hear that said. Yeah, like, when we hear diplomas, like, what we hear that's stressful for us is, like, testing. But diploma is, like, what we get at the end of the testing. Like, it's like a piece of paper.
Yeah, diploma means you graduate.
Time for raw
They should make a Disney Smash Cone? Maybe. The best part, and Bugs is good for her, LOL, Society Theater. What is she good for Bugs?
But Bugs kind of went crazy. She tricked him into dating her, and then he's just like, you know what? I don't even care anymore. It felt like the whole time that she was obsessed with Daffy was just a ruse to get Bugs to be her boyfriend. Because he admitted it.
Oh, good luck on your biology test, said why. It's like, I think like the whole time Bugs is just like she's kind of insane, but she's also like so much fun. Like, honestly, like, you have to admit, if Bugs Bunny marries Lola Bunny, he'll never have a dull moment. He'll always have something to say. She's very cute. I thought you said I used to act like her a little bit. No?
Yeah. You were the one that, like, really said that Lola was very relatable to you.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, because she's funny.
Wow, they nerfed Taz so bad compared to... I remember Taz was like a force to be reckoned with online. Now he's, like, not.
Alright, I'll try to hulkate sand, right?
Match point for red team.
Just getting started.
Up and away!
Darn, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, I guess I like the fact that Lola wasn't just pretty, but she had a personality as well.
The
Like, I thought that was cute.
Alright, thanks, IcyMonkeys. Alright, you guys finally hit 100 likes. It took an hour, though. Let's see if you guys can do better on the next round. Man, YouTube is just broken today. Nothing works. Alright. Let's send out a bunch of... So we did Icy, we did Game Wing, so the next round of stuff will go... We'll try this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, this person. This. Oh, who came in?
What's up, John?
Victor's in! Alright, I'm not using Taz anymore. Yeah, good try, Icy. Sorry about that. I'm a bad Taz player. I don't think I'm much better at Bugs either. So this is Victor. Victor.
To the victor go the spoils. I wouldn't mind Roll being in the game. Also, Marion.
Mega Man is not owned by Warner Brothers. He's a Capcom character. You'd have to somehow get Capcom characters to be guest stars or something in this, and Warner Brothers won't license out a video game character that's not Warner Brothers. This game will strictly be WB characters, or WB licenses.
I can look up what video game characters are made by Warner Brothers.
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat and DC stuff. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm playing as Bugs. Okay. Fighter locked in. Tom and Jerry hanging out with Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny.
Okay, what time will the Star Wars Hunter stream be?
10 something.
Okay, should I,
Probably.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Emmett from the Lego Movie? I mean, it's possible Emmett from the Lego Movie could be... He's a Warner Brothers character, or was. WB doesn't own the Lego license anymore, though. Discovery guy sold it.
Okay, here we go. Warner Brothers characters owned by... Okay, video game characters owned by Warner Brothers.
Now that is a very mad-looking scientist.
Oh, wow.
This is bad. I knew that was going to happen.
I mean, Speed Racer, the video game?
Speed Racer isn't owned by Speed Racer is a Japanese brand. Warner Brothers doesn't own it. They licensed the movie.
Oh, okay. Well, here we go. It says, okay, Warner Brothers video game characters. License as well as original content includes Batman, Arkham, Fear, Fear, whatever that is, Game Party, whatever that is, Mortal Kombat, and Scribblenauts.
Scribblenauts character could appear, the main character. He's a WB Games character.
What about Scooby-Doo First Frights was made by Warner Brothers, it says.
That's a Scooby-Doo brand. You already have Scooby-Doo characters in the game. Of course Scooby-Doo's.
What about...
When in doubt, pull out a big mallet.
What is Galactic Taz Ball?
I have no idea. Wow.
Rage Quit. Super Scribblenauts and Scribblenauts. Wow. Lego Ninjago Battles. Do they own all the Lego characters? Don't they own Traveler's Tales? Lego Ninjago Battles? Couldn't they put Lego Batman in the game?
They could have a Lego Batman skin, probably, but I don't think WB owns the Lego license anymore.
Spy Hunter
Let's get this started.
video game on Nintendo 3DS?
Victor, are you playing off Wi-Fi or are you playing with a LAN? Are you playing with your internet plugged in or are you going off Wi-Fi?
Pacific Rim, the mobile game?
Say, Doc, did you see a carrot around here? I'll take a whack at it. So we You'll feel this one in the morning.
Okay, I can't play with you today, Victor. I'm sorry, but that's 3 disconnects in like the past, like, you know, I would talk to your internet provider, see what's going on. If that is you, I don't know.
We can try playing with you tomorrow, Victor. Sorry about that. Maybe there's like a storm in your area or something. Or maybe there's a problem with the...
Yeah.
Like maybe a tree fell on one of the wires.
We'll try again tomorrow, Victor. Alright, I'm sending an invite for you. Sending an invite for you. 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 For you. 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 Yeah, oh, who's that?
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albert.
Alright, that's Marissa.
You want to see Master Wu from Lego Ninjago said? Stinging Bee. I want to see him just have the move Stinging Bee.
Obviously.
Oh. 104. This is Denary Bend7.
Oh, this is Marissa. Marissa's in the game. Awesome.
Yeah, I wouldn't, Victor, I wouldn't recommend playing online games with Wi-Fi because there's going to be disconnect. You should find a way of, like, connecting your game console to the actual internet modem.
Maybe you or your family could find a, like, eventually get, like, a little wire that can
because,
go
I
to
mean,
the
you're going to disconnect, like, probably 7 out of the... I'm not good with ratios, but you'll disconnect a lot if you're not, like, lined into a game console.
7 out of 8 times.
No, it'd be a high ratio. Like, for every like 6 matches you play, you'll get disconnected from 4 of them. It'd be a very high percentage.
So,
I'm trying to think math-wise. You probably get disconnected like 90% of the time, or 85.
So it'd be like 7 out of 10 times.
Yeah, something like that. Whoop. Oh.
Well, I'm at fault for adding stuff to the playlist today. It's my fault.
I mean, the views did drop considerably, but
Sorry.
I'm not mad at you. It's just no more making new playlists, except for new series. You don't need to anymore.
I'm just trying to make sure people can see how many community
But
streams
you can
we did.
you can tell that no one is looking at the playlist when the playlist literally says 0 views. It just makes things difficult, honey. That's all.
Maybe people will watch them eventually.
No. If your channel's very unorganized, people can't find anything. And YouTube doesn't make it easy for people to find stuff anyway. So, just something to consider. Shoot. Alright, the dude's a jerk.
I wish there would a way to message someone.
Oh, you can
And be like, you are
you
not
can click on their
nice."
name and you can block them.
You should send them a message that says, I am very
Mm-mm.
disappointed.
No, if you send people messages nowadays, like Warner Brothers would consider that harassment.
Even though they're teabagging on the stream.
Yeah, they'll cry victim. If you have a problem with somebody, you just block them. You don't, you know. I'm serious.
Let's get this started.
Should have like a little, well, it's Disney, but I have a little emote that says, how would?
It wouldn't. Raiden wouldn't be a guest character in Multiversus. He's a Warner Brothers character. In fact, most Midway games characters were like Warner Brothers owns Midway. Midway became oh, what was the name of that company? Midway became NetherRealm. So they probably, I'm trying to remember all the games that Midway made. Midway made a bunch of games back in the day. I thought one of those was Rampage. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Oh my gosh. Rampage the movie.
No, Rampage was a video game. I'm just not very good with bugs. I'm trying.
I forgot it was a video game.
Bugs is not in my wheelhouse. But this is supposed to be a showcase of the different Looney Tunes characters.
You'll get a kick out of this.
Sorry.
Huh? That's fine.
You'll regret that.
So hard to tell who's who.
Match point for red team.
All right, now you just made me stinking mad, Doug.
Dang it.
You lose.
Link, what are you doing, buddy? Alright, thanks for playing, Marissa. I'm gonna get somebody else in.
Were you expecting the Easter Bunny?
Okay, so played with Marissa, played with IcyMonkey, Mathematical.
Thanks, Marissa.
We tried to play with Victor.
Thanks, GameWing. Thanks, IcyMonkey.
Where's? Oh, there. That's her right there.
That's
okay.
Marissa.
That's
yeah.
Marissa. All right, so I'm gonna go over here. Does this say online or offline?
Those guys are offline.
Those are offline. Okay. So try over this group. And you guys can feel free to send an invite if you want. And if I end up playing with more people, like, again, that's fine. Okay, who came in?
Does it, old sport?
Crandif?
Crandif? Okay. Alright. 110.
A Harley fan.
Crandif.
Man, Link is huge in this video.
KamDaphne, yes, send a request or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna have to push. Alright guys, keep pushing the YouTube short. Well, this is about doing as well as yesterday's. This is really bizarre because this is the 8 o'clock time slot and this stream is just dying. It's doing worse than the Star Wars stream yesterday at this time. It's insane. And there's more people here. There was 60 people watching the Star Wars stream and they gave the same amount of views. 400 views after an hour. There's almost 100 people here. This makes no sense.
I don't know what to say.
They're suppressing the channel. Like, mathematically, it makes no sense. More people would equal more views, not less.
Are we above the hourly
We
views?
just barely cleared 1,000 for
Let's
the
get
hour.
this started.
We skirted by.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I know, but it's 8 o'clock over here, going on 9 o'clock. This is supposed to be like the most hot spot
This is
for
our prime time.
This is our prime time to live stream, and YouTube's killing the stream.
You ever
I mean, we live stream every day for like years. I mean,
You guys are doing pretty good with engagement, but engagement could pick up.
Character to deal with.
Alright, these guys aren't AFK, they're not even here.
I'd like to offer a rebuttal.
Okay, I don't really know what's going on here.
Jeez, these guys want to kill me bad.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ed, that helped.
No, please.
thank you so much, Ed. You're breathtaking. Thank you.
Thank you for renewing. Yeah, those guys got AFK'd, so it's not their fault.
Thank you for the help. Thank you so much, Ed. Hope you're having a great day. And Ed, thank you so much. And thank you, Brooks, for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Alright, we're gonna try again. Wait, did I actually write you in the Crandif? Are you in the time code?
Hello.
Yes, Crandif is right there. Ed's still rocking the
Let's get this started.
Nintendo Switch Link skin for his profile pic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep, I recognized Ed.
I thought Ed was also a Bomberman fan as well.
Yes, Ed is a
Me
Bomberman
and
fan, if I
Finn.
remember correctly.
We're like best friends now.
Cool.
A lot of Banana Man players online
That's
though.
it.
It's my lucky rabbit's foot.
It's off, joke man.
I got a rabbit's foot up.
Hard enough time without all your crazy nonsense.
Match point for blue team.
You're a real diva.
Well, that dude's having issues with the game.
What's that?
And this is a
Encore, you say?
Thursday today, right?
Happy to oblige.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a Thursday. That's crazy. Okay. All right. Moving on. Good job, Crandif. Although, basically, we've won because of technicalities.
Better than nothing. Oh, thank you also, Justo, for the gifted membership earlier today. Thank you so much, Justo.
The Mask. Yeah, the Mask movie was licensed by Warner Brothers, but the Mask is not a Warner Brothers character. The Mask is a comic book character from the 90s and the late 80s that's owned by a different studio. I don't remember who owns the Mask.
Started.
You'd have to just type who owns trademark of the Mask, and then you'll know if Warner Brothers could include him into Multiversus. I'm pretty sure that either Image Comics or Dark Horse or somebody else is the one who created the Mask. It's one of those 90s indie comic companies. Not part of DC or Marvel. Maybe it's part of Mirage. I don't remember. But they would be the ones that would own the legal rights to the Mask. Warner Brothers made a movie on it, but that means they just had the film rights. Does that make sense? Ow. Uh-oh.
It's my lucky rabbit's foot.
Good one, Joker. Now here comes the punchline.
Whack.
That was my bad. I didn't see the legs.
Like you bozos can get rid of me that easily.
Good job, Joker.
Match point for blue team.
We got it!
Nice job.
Tell me what.
Okay, I don't know how many. I think that's 3 with Crandif. Toasty! Alright, moving on. It could just be that the stream stuff is broken today because we had less people watching Mario Sports Mix and we're still under 500 views. The only thing I can think of is like the engagement is too low, but it's the same time at this hour we were at. After the first hour and 17 minutes of the Mario Sports Mix, we were at 470 with 60 people watching. We're at 470, 1 hour and 17 minutes with 98 people watching. So it doesn't make any sense at all.
Easy
have a damn
does it,
All right, Cam,
boy.
how you doing?
Hey, Mac, if you say so. Okay, Mac,
Are you
if
trying
you
to
say
test
so.
me, man?
KamDaphne. I mean, what it looks like to me is that they're only giving you views per hour based on how long you're streaming. So they're not even counting the people that are here. So, like, we've streamed for almost an hour and 20 minutes. They've given us 470. Like, they're not even actually counting the people or the average watch time or the view duration. Which the viewer duration is, like, 17 minutes. So
Yeah.
they're not counting any of that. Just like the previous stream, they're only counting the time that you're streaming. which I don't want to stream for 3 hours to equal 1,000 views. That's not... There's no way we could fit all our streams in. So it's super sus.
Yeah, it is.
They're gonna add the Game Boy games on Game Boy. Alright guys, let's see some movement on those likes. We've been at 117 for quite a while.
Let's get this started.
Let's see if we can push this stream up to past 500 views before the hour and 1:30 minute mark. Did anybody Google the mask to see who owns the trademark rights? Uh-oh. Jake is busted. Yeah, they really need to fix this.
This pickle is half sour.
Jake is broken, you said?
Yeah, Jake's busted.
Is he like not working or he's like really OP?
No, that's... Broken is not
Not in a good way.
the game.
Well, the game.
All that person is doing is just spamming the shield. That is super annoying.
Get down! Ow!
Good, I just wanted to get a revenge kill. My gosh.
I'm afraid that's not the will of the gods.
Sorry, you lose.
You're not that good, Wonder Woman player. You're just a spammer.
Haven't even broken a sweat. Hope you are not too crushed.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Thanks, Sabrina.
Why don't you try to get some rest before your Star Wars stream?
I'll be okay.
You sure?
I have some extra coffee in the fridge. I'll wait to have that then.
Alright. Yeah, Cam got kicked. Cam, you want to try sending it again? Say thank you. It's been so long since I played Paper Mario, I could not remember. Your videos have helped me so much. No problem, Sabrina. Thanks for enjoying the Paper Mario series.
Thanks for the kind words, Sabrina. Really appreciate the kind words. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate that so much. Hope you're having a great day, Sabrina. Thank you.
Oh, it was Dark Horse? Okay, so there you go. Vic says Dark Horse is the ones that own the intellectual property of the mask. So the mask cannot be in Multiversus. He is not a WB character. He is a Dark Horse. So that was another comic book indie company in the 90s. So indie comics are nothing new. It's just indie comics have changed quite a bit. So indie comics in the 80s and 90s was like Dark Horse, Image, Mirage, and one other company, and now there's too many to count. But they don't call, I guess they're called grassroots or indie or something. I don't know.
Yeah, now indie is like counterculture from comics where it used to just be independent.
Yeah.
Comics.
Before, well, I mean, comic books didn't used to be crazy until like the mid 2010s. They started to go off the rails. Before, the reason why people made independent comics in the 80s and 90s is because of cost. It was so expensive to work. Also, you wouldn't get... Say your movie... or say your comic book became like a... a big lucrative franchise. Warner Brothers and DC and Marvel would both like rip you blind. So if you have a creative idea, rather than having that character become like a DC or Marvel character, you would have made an indie comic. And then that character, if it ended up being picked up for a show or something like that, the creator wouldn't be screwed over. That was the benefit of being an indie developer back then.
Yeah, exactly. You know a lot about this. Thank you.
Aw, you dingwad.
I got a bomb on me. I don't know why I walked into that, but that was pretty dumb.
Wrong choice. Black Adam strike. Match point for red team.
Just gotta snap back into action.
Dang it.
You'll get a kick out of this one.
You lose.
Okay. Alright, thanks for playing, Cam.
Great job, Cam. Thank you so much.
Alright, so who was somebody who was trying to send invites when I was playing with Cam? Movie itself was heavily watered down because they couldn't do exact comic. It was very gory and heavily rated R. What are you talking about, Silver Sonic? We still talking about The Mask?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. Invite. That's Cam. Alright, this is Dozen R. Okay.
Look out, bad guy.
Hello, Dozen R. Alright, Keith says he's going online now. Oh, HCN was trying to get in too? Okay. Alright, so this is Dozen R. Oh yeah, the Mask comic from Dark Horse was really grotesque. I remember that, yeah. Yep. Alright guys, so it took you about an hour to get up to 120. Let's try to get up to 140 in the next 30 minutes. That will really help push stuff. But it really feels like YouTube's only giving us views based on how long we're streaming. So it doesn't make any sense, but maybe if we push engagement faster, maybe the views will go up better, because we're kind of in trouble. Thankfully, pushing the YouTube short kept us stable, so we'll push the YouTube short in the next 30 minutes or so. Again.
Yeah.
My stars.
Yeah, Brooks, I'll send you the next invite. Just bear in mind, I'm a really bad Bugs Bunny player. This was supposed to be a Looney Tunes showcase of the Space Jam stuff. So Bugs is nowhere in my wheelhouse of characters. I used to be pretty decent as Taz, but Taz is like Nerf beyond compare. There's nothing you can do with Taz.
It's not my time.
I feel bad for Iron Giant players when Iron Giant comes back. They're probably gonna destroy him so much. 'Cause it feels like he got the Taz treatment.
It's my lucky rabbit's foot.
Yeah, I wonder what. Yep, and thank you guys for all the versus ideas. We're still working on doing a lot of your requests. So, yeah, and don't forget to keep watching those versus videos. And if you guys didn't hear last stream, I am gonna do a community stream because you guys got 3 versus videos last week, up to 1,000 views in 1 week. So if you guys get all of the 3 versus videos we've already done for this week up to 1,000 views by Saturday, then we can have another community stream. But actually, we've already done 14 community streams in the last 7 days. So we'll just have an extra one.
Okay.
And of course, they didn't continue.
I am vengeance.
You can't look at
I
the
am
mask
night.
without having nightmares. Don't read the comic. Just watch the movie. The movie's fine. Although don't watch the sequel, The Son of the Mask. That's a stupid movie. Osmosis Jones is a WB thing? Really? I remember Osmosis
Let's get
Jones.
this started.
Interesting.
Oh, I hope this
Wow,
match
they
is
nerfed
over.
Iron Giant a lot in the patch notes and they're still not done messing with him? That's messed up.
It's my lucky rabbit's foot. Aim for the fences. Ain't that a kick in the head? I'll take a whack at it. It's my lucky rabbit's foot.
It's like these videos spamming my suggested videos in my feed is worse than when you get spam emails or spam calls. I don't know why they weird videos.
I could do this all night. Try it. Match point for blue team.
Of course you realize this means war. One pie coming up. Yoink. Oh, alley-oop.
Got it.
Whoa!
Match point for red team.
Damn fighting whites. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Nice one, Dozen R.
Success.
Yeah. It's a living.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm all out of toast. Okay, Brooks, you said you were up. Thank you, Dozen
I
R.
am the night.
Okay,
Justice
Matt, if
doesn't
you say
sleep.
so.
Okay, so Brooks is right here. Invite sent, Brooks.
Well then,
We
I
expecting
guess
the
it's up
Easter
to
Bunny?
me.
Russell, I don't even know what your name is in game, Russell. I sent a bunch
Just
of
send
invites.
Just send Luke an invite, Russell. Send a friend request and then send an invite. Our name in the game is Kwing Reviews.
Hey! Okay, so 135. And this is Brooks. Okay. Alright, let's go. Whoops! Sorry, Brooks. I'm gonna do my best to play with as many people as possible. Like, it's kind of hard for me to see this stuff, so I do, like, roulette, and I send out invites. If I'm looking for you particularly on the friend invites, I need to know your avatar and your name.
Yeah, you can just friend us. We're Kwing Reviews.
Let's get this started.
Luke's name is listed in the game. You can just friend invite him.
Why did I say hey? Because Zelda was getting beat up by Link. Link was attacking Zelda.
I'll beat you. And
Come on, guys, we haven't seen any movement on the likes at all. Like, we're in the same thing. We're stuck around 500 views with no gain. You guys don't want this to be the last Multiversus stream, right? Because it's not looking like we're going to get another one tomorrow. We're almost at the 2-hour mark and we're at 500 views. That's, to give you a difference, yesterday's people, late last night, was able to get the likes up to around 160 by the 140 mark. And the stream was almost at 800 views. Views are attached to engagement. If engagement sucks, the video doesn't grow. We've been sitting at 500 views for almost an hour now. And my requirement, in order to get paid, is to hit 1,000 views for a stream series to continue. That means you guys would have to get 500 views by tomorrow in order to get another stream of Multiversus. Because I will do Multiversus every day, provided that it hits the goal. I can't afford not to do it if I don't get paid. Those are YouTube's stupid rules, not mine. You gotta get the engagement up. Good job.
Piece of cake. Another victory in the bag.
Okay, so they quit. Good job, Brooks. So basically what I did is I just helped Brooks weaken the people, and then Brooks took them down. Because I am not a very good Bugs player at all. I know this. I'm fine with that.
Hello.
Back off, cat. That's why we have that. What I've realized about all this today is I'm not as good of a Bugs player as I thought. So Bugs is not anywhere within the characters that I can remotely play as.
You like playing as... What are the characters you like playing as? Shaggy?
That's right. You're up against the banana.
I mean, I like Multiversus, but if I don't get if I don't get the views necessary to continue,
we'll have to play Mario Sports Mix all week. If nobody.
Mario Sports Mix didn't get 1,000 views. If we didn't have the not Nintendo Direct, if we didn't have the thing tomorrow, like there would be no returning series tomorrow. Like, I even gave people the warning on the
We'd
Sports
have to start a completely new series.
Yep.
Because we can't keep going. We'll get paid $0 for the month. Then we can't pay our rent or business expenses or anything.
We get paid per stream, and if a stream doesn't hit 1,000 views, YouTube withholds payment. They do not pay streamers.
The memberships and everything help,
Yeah.
but if we don't have our regular payments in addition to that, we will not be able to continue the.
You would have to be getting new members and like super chats.
We'd have to have
we'd
over 500 members for us to be getting nothing.
Yep.
We're getting paid zero, so we can't get paid $0.
So remember, guys, if you want another Multiversus stream, whatever we end the stream as, you have to watch the stream after it's archived.
Plus, it's so easy to get help with the stream. It's so easy to help for it to continue. All you have to do is like the stream when you come in. That's it. It doesn't cost any money to like the stream. It doesn't cost any time or energy. It's not hard. It just helps the stream so much.
I'm trying, Brooks. I got a lot of distractions going on. Well done, Brooks. Brooks carried again.
Let me show you something I learned.
Brooks is like one of the best Harley Quinn players in the game.
You know I had to do it to him.
Like, I've seen very few online Harley Quinns as good as Brooks. I had no idea. It looked like it was a touch and go, like we were going to lose, and Brooks came in with the win. You thought you could play with Batman? It's fine, GameWing. I mean, there's all kinds of reasons why things happen the way they are, you know?
Great to see you, GameWing, Jessica, Mr. Zach, YouTube, J-Dog, Alex, Russell. Black Adam is one of my favorite characters to play. Awesome, Russell. Hi, Steve the Gamer. Hi, Victor. Hi, Tim Moeller. Hi, Jessica. Hi, K-Wings fan. Hi, Daniel. Link is bullying a little bit, Daniel. Hi, Tim. Hi, Connor. Hello, JD. Hi, Keith. Hello, Tim. Hello, Silver Surge Gaming. Hi, The Eyes. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Geo Geddes.
Let's do this.
Hello,
Uh-oh, this Superman player is really giving me the business here.
hi, Erica. Hi, Keith. Hi, Random Reviews. Good to see you, IcyMonkey, Marianne, Marissa, and Brooks, and everyone. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Thanks for the 131 likes, guys and gals. Let's shoot for 140 next. Thank you so much for the help, everyone. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and don't forget you guys can join in and play with Luke. You just have to send him a friend request. Our name on here is Kwing Reviews, and we'll be doing Multiversus hopefully all week. And tomorrow, I don't know if we will because we have to cover the thing, but the Game Fest.
Athena, I won't let you down.
Hi, Rudy the Shiny Hunter. How's it going? Hi, Devin.
I see why
Hi,
Batman has
everyone.
such a
Good
hard
to see you
time
guys and
with
gals. Hi, GameWing. Hi, Steve. Hi, everybody. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Good to see you. Hi, Rudy. Hi, everybody.
I set Wonder Woman up for you, Brooks. It's the best I can do. The Superman player is giving me the work. We can't hold on.
Match point for blue team.
Yeah, I'm not playing them again.
I could do this all day.
Everyone did a good job.
I am vengeance. I am the night.
Do one more, Brooks. Yeah, we're still not at 6. Oh my gosh, this is so aggravating. Where are we? We're almost at 9:30 and we're still not at 6. Holy crap. That's insane. I mean, the only stream that we'll have on Saturday so far, it looks like, will be Paper Mario episode 24. And then we'll have to figure something else out. Mario Sports Mix stopped at 894. There's nobody watching.
Oof.
Yep. Sports Mix stopped at
Let's get this
894 and there's no continued viewership. It's just gone.
Hi, J-Loom. Hi, Brooks. Hi, Tim Moeller. Hi, Silver Sonic. Hi, everyone.
Say, Doc, did you see a carrot around here?
You've been calling Black Adam Dracula this whole time, Steve the Gamer.
I mean, he kind of looks like Dracula.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yep, guys, and I'm gonna keep putting the short in the chat. If you guys can watch that like once or twice or 3 times, that will help out tremendously. Thanks, everyone. It's Hulk Hates Sand.
Yeah, that was the short today. And I worked really hard on that short because, like, there was a quality issue with the other one, so I had to basically rip the audio from our original playthrough, and then I took the higher quality res from our online playthrough that didn't have as good commentary, and I mixed and matched the audio, and there was an audio desync, so then I had to do some, like, audio repair on top of that short. So that one short that barely got any views took, like, at least 30 minutes to make, when usually a short takes me like, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes to put together. So there was a lot of underlining issues with it.
Hi Alpha, how's it going? Hi Zaire. Hi Jacob Langwood. Hi everybody. Hi J-Dog. Hello. Hi Anthony's Galactic Games. Good to see you, Batman Guy, Jessica, and Daniel, Brooks, Alex. And
Don't talk to Brooks right now.
everyone?
Brooks is in the match.
Oh, Brooks is in the match. Okay, great. Hi, Joe Taro. How's it going? Good to see you.
Good job, Brooks.
That song you're playing, I like it.
Alright, we're not fighting them again. Good job. Alright, let's get somebody else in.
Like somebody is a sore loser.
Whoa. Thank you, Brooks. You did great.
I am
Operation
I am the night.
Alright, great job, guys. Thanks for the help with the likes. 6 likes away from 140. Thanks, everyone.
3 wins, 1 loss. That's not bad, Brooks.
Thanks for the help, everyone. Really appreciate that.
All the Game Boy games, just Mega Man games, just came on Nintendo Switch Online today. Alright, so this is LaserBeam. I don't know who LaserBeam is, but I'm going to play with LaserBeam. LaserBeam is a Superman player. 146. Whoops, I wrote LaserBeam. Okay. Alright, LaserBeam. Alright, guys, you're almost at 140. Then we're going to go to our next like goal and try to get the stream up as best we can. It'd be great to get the stream up to around 700 or 800, so it'd be easier to get another stream of Multiversus tomorrow. Once we hit the 800 range, it's possible for us to get another stream, because then you guys only have to get 200 views.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Before, we used to stop streams around 600 and people could get the 400 views to continue, but people aren't rewatching the stream. So then basically you get 100 views after the stream stops, and then that's it. And then the stream goes cold because we're shadow banned. So you guys have to adamantly search and watch videos, or they just die. And the people on our Discord are supposed to be watching videos. I don't know what they're doing. But... Ow. At least we have a Paper Mario 1000 Year Door stream on Saturday. So that's guaranteed. And then next week is the new Monster Hunter game. Well, I mean, it's not new. It's a Nintendo Switch port of the original Monster Hunter. Oh no.
Yeah, except for people who played the Monster Hunter 2, basically some of the plot points will be spoiled because, like, it's supposed to be... I don't know.
Alright, they didn't count that as a loss for us. They didn't count anything for that. Okay, well that's good.
That's a no from me.
That's a disconnect.
Alright, Bugs and LaserBeam. Oh, I thought you were playing with a special move called LaserBeam. The person's name is literally LaserBeam. Alright.
I have no idea who LaserBeam is. They sent me an invite and they obviously have my name.
Anybody who's sending us an invite, we're playing with.
Yeah.
So if you guys are in the chat and you guys want to play with Luke, just send him an invite.
Yeah, just guys, I
Let's
don't
get this started.
know who sends me an invite. Somebody sends me an invite because the invite system is sloppy. I play with them. So
the invite
it's
system is broken, so you...
first come, first serve.
It's just random. Because I just played with somebody... I was asking people to play with me when I did Multiversus in the afternoon. And a bunch of people said, I send you an invite, and I just got the first person, who was Marissa, and we did the rift together. Because, you know, it's whoever gets in that time, and then you play with somebody else next time. So if you guys want to get into the Multiversus streams, just keep coming to the stream. For as long as this gets 1,000 views, we'll keep streaming every day.
Time to use a little strategy.
Run that back.
Alright, thanks for watching today's short, everyone. I'll
Oh, I
just
got
keep
turned
putting
into
it in
Rain
the-
Dog.
If you guys can watch that short 2 or 3 times, or you know, that would help out tremendously. Thanks, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Well, people keep asking about... Oh. It was a frustrating match. Sorry.
No, I mean, it keeps jamming up. I'll try one more time with you, LaserBeam, and then I'm going to try somebody else.
I'll try grinding in some of the... or playing a few minutes of it tonight off camera.
Play what?
Multiversus. So
No, you need to sleep. I don't... Honey, I already did all the missions today.
I know, but then why is it frustrating playing with people?
Oh, we're just losing today. There are better players on today.
Oh,
Also,
I
I'm
did
not...
something wrong.
I'm not playing as a character that I'm any good at. Like, I'm not good at the Looney Tunes characters. I used to be good at Taz. Taz got nerfed. So
Can you upgrade your characters?
No.
You can't upgrade them with better moves?
No. It's only cosmetics. You can make your character look different with cosmetics. That's about it.
You can't upgrade them with better, like... I thought you can upgrade them to a better level.
No. It doesn't
It's
matter.
only cosmetic?
Yeah. I got put into a bubble? Why am I in a bubble? Oh, because it's Steven. Alright, thank you, Laser. I'm gonna get somebody else then.
Easy does it, old sport.
Okay, whoever sends me an invite, or I'm gonna send somebody an invite. First person to send me an invite, I will play with next.
Alright, guys, try to send him an invite. It's Kwing Reviews, and if you guys are friends...
Alright, HCN.
HCN, here we go! Thanks, HCN, and thanks to LaserBeam.
Alright, HCN.
I think you're doing great, honey.
Oh, I'm getting smoked today.
Well, I'd still like to practice playing this. Maybe I can get better at some of these characters, so maybe I can have some mains and I can do some of these Multiversus things.
Does Batman Year One take place in the same universe as The Dark Knight Returns? I don't know. You'd have to ask... That's a question you'd have to ask Frank Miller. And I don't think Frank has ever said anything on that.
Let's get this started.
The Batman Year One became so popular that it became Batman's origin story. Like, for every incarnation of Batman. Except for, you know, the 70s when it wasn't written, or the 60s or 50s. But every Batman incarnation afterwards, except for the New 52, has used Batman Year One as its basis for how Batman began.
You're in for it now.
That's how great of a story it was by Frank, as it became canon. Actually, it was written as canon, if I remember correctly. It was a mini series that was like during a filler point in DC Comics. It wasn't a graphic novel. The Dark Knight Returns was a graphic novel. I think it was one of the first graphic novels ever made, actually. I don't remember, though. It was a long time ago. Uh-oh.
That's really interesting. One of the first graphic novels. That's interesting.
I believe so. These guys have better
You have so much information in that little head.
useless pop culture knowledge.
No, it's not useless.
Got it.
Oh.
Match point for red team.
Okay, Doc. You got me fair and square.
Oh my gosh. They got a perfect. Holy crap. Alright, we're not playing
Oh
them again.
man. Holy cannoli.
Maybe the captain will fire.
We're gonna toast the other team?
No.
I know.
King.
Oh,
You say so.
they're a bunch of meanies.
What does Batman have against nachos? That's a very good question. Alright guys, we're almost at 140. Let's keep
get
going.
this started.
We're nearing the 2-hour mark.
Alright guys, one like away from 140 likes. Thanks so much everyone. Really appreciate the help.
Indolent earthling, face me and perish.
I don't know what's going on today. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I messed it up. Like,
Huh?
What inestimable power
You didn't do
those
anything wrong.
sandwiches
Either YouTube
hold?
changed the streaming algorithm yesterday, or there's a weird bug because they're not counting the viewers that are here. I'm literally, like, if I had both streams running at the same time,
What inestimable
be able to see
power
what's
do
going
those
on.
Sandwiches hold?
This last stream, actually this stream is underperforming compared to the last one, because we were at 700 views by the 2-hour mark. We're at 600. We're an hour, or we're 100 views behind.
We've got flawless, says Daniel.
Yeah, I'm gonna get flawless again because there's nothing I can do.
HN says, sorry I'm not that great. You're fine, HN. Don't worry about it. We just are enjoying playing with anyone. You're great.
Here comes
It's
another
not
power
your
surge.
fault, HN. There's just some mean players online. You're doing great, HN. Thank you for playing. I play this game and I'm not the best at it. We just like playing with our audience. You're doing fantastic. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't get to play very long, but I think you're having a problem with your game. Alright, somebody else send an invite.
Hi, Geeky PJ. Hi, Lorraine. Master Lorraine, how's it going? Hello there, Master Lorraine. Hi, J Loom. Hi, Victor. Hi, Marion. Hi, Joe Terrell.
I should have taken that left
Illudium
point at
Terrax
that point.
explosive space
Oh,
modulator.
Monster Hunter Stories 1 and 2 will be on PlayStation 2. Wow, Joe Terrell. Very cool.
159.
Hi, Surest Lace Marvel. Who do you guys want to see in Multiversus? Droopy the dog. I love Droopy the dog. I think, well, of the poll right now, I'm gonna say out of all the people that Luke has on this poll, I'm gonna say Freakazoid is number 1. Also, OH was saying earlier, did we see the shadow of Dexter's sister? And we did.
Yeah, Dexter's sister and the The monkey from Dexter's lab is also in the background. You don't see Dexter though, so maybe he'll be a character.
You're doing plenty. You're an ultimate PJ. You're doing great.
Let's get this
A lot of
started.
this is not anyone's fault. It's YouTube being super sus. Because a lot of you guys are in the chat engaging. YouTube is stealing the likes as we're sitting here. They're not counting them correct, so it's not nobody's fault
you're the
except
toughest
for
I've gone up
YouTube's. Yep, great job, guys. We're at 142. Let's try to get to 150 next. Thanks, everyone. And if you guys have a minute to watch the short, that helps out tremendously. Yeah, I don't remember her name. I guess her name is Dee Dee. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, just Chad.
You'll get a kick out of this one.
Here it comes.
Just try your best to kill them at least once. I don't want any more flawlesses today.
Hope Alfred can sew up
So if you come in, guys, try really hard to kill at least one person.
I like in these old Lego. I'm watching the short right now, and I was just so sharing it, and I'm like, love all these old Lego games. Everyone was drinking those pink smoothies. Even what's his name? Nick Fury had a smoothie. They just had nice little touches. They were so much fun. Everything was funny.
Right. Get that person out of here. 200? No.
Match point.
Bro's doing that work.
Luke, you're doing a fantastic job making the short. Thank you so much. I need to be stepping my game up.
You step up your game a lot.
No, I don't. I don't do anything.
Well, we've crossed over to the 2-hour mark, and we're still not at 700. So, we've been frozen at 690 for 15 minutes. I kid you not.
That was weird, Luke.
So it's like, at this time, the Mario stream had like 65 people watching up until the 2-hour mark, and then it started to get up to about 80 people. And it's like we crossed over into like the 700 and I think it was like 25 range or something like that. And then we ended the stream at 780. Like, but we have more people here and still not at 700 after 2 hours. So what it feels like, what they're doing with this new streaming algorithm, at least today, is they're only giving you views based on how long you've streamed. They're not counting the people in the chat. They're not counting engagement. Like, look at that. It went up only one view. One view.
That's very strange.
It just went... now,
especially because there's like a
it
spike.
changed from 680 to like 690. That's not how math works. It's not.
I don't understand that.
I wouldn't be talking about this, but I'm dependent. It's my income. It's how the channel makes money. Anything below 1,000 views, you make $0. You don't get paid.
Prepare for my death-defying exploits.
It's not right. All right. Anyway, good job, Terrax. Terrax.
Thank you, Terra X35. Nice job. Oh, we're still going. And Terra
Let's
X
get
is
this
playing as
started.
Dracula. I mean, Black Adam. From Kondak.
We sound younger in our short. That short was from.
That short is from like 10 years ago.
What year? What year was Lego Marble? What was the first year we played Lego Marble?
That looks like it hurts.
You are weak.
You'll get a kick out of this one.
We were living in
I don't know.
Boston when we covered
I don't
that
know.
game.
This will be your end.
We sound younger because we are younger than that. Much younger.
Wait, did I just get hit by my own save?
I stand again.
I believe I did just get hit by my own save.
Ugh, never trust a clown in pigtails. Or a pig in a clown wig, for that matter.
If you're gonna lose, make it close.
Alright guys, let's try to win or make the loss close. Alright, let's go Terrax X35. You can do it. Let's go Kwings. I believe in you guys. You can do it.
Match point for Reggie.
Ugh, never trust a clown in pigtails. Or a pig in a clown wig, for that
You
matter.
did a great job upscaling that short.
You lose.
Sorry it's not working out.
Alright, I'll do one more with Terra, and then I'll bring somebody else in. How are we doing at the hour?
Vengeance. I am the
We might have to push the YouTube short, guys.
I'll try to keep pushing. Okay.
We also didn't have a noon video, but no one's watching the noon video from yesterday either. So. But yeah, of course, Daniel, we sounded younger. We were also happier because we were posting videos and they were actually getting
We got
seen.
paid.
It's like
It's hard to.
it's hard to basically go back to basically where we are in our career now because we were shadow banned. It's
Let's
like
get this started.
we're starting all over again because for 10 years, no matter what video we released, it got well over 1,000 views. It got like 20, 30, 40,000, 100,000. You know?
Imagine
Every time now we release something. Okay, well, thank you for playing Terrax.
Imagine if you worked, Daniel, for 10 years, and then almost several companies you worked for stole a lot of that money, and then after that, they demanded all that money back in taxes when you already paid the taxes on it. And then in addition to that, at the same time, you were shadow banned, and then after that, you had all these, like, I had a huge health scare that I almost died. And then after that, we had to move closer to my family, which they actually took us out of being promoted by Boston's top 100 channels. And then after that, because our internet isn't near a big city, we can't actually be promoted as well because you're only promoted more if you have extremely high speed internet, and you can only have that if you live near Chicago, Boston, or New York City. And after that, in addition to that, you basically had being taken out of the search engine, and then after that, COPPA hits you, and all of your videos that you've done for the past 10 years that you used to be making a ton of money on, way enough to pay rent, business expenses, everything, are suddenly making 1 penny to $0, to the point where instead of you actually, we used to wake up in the morning and see our videos making money and then think, I wonder what we're going to do today to make a new video. But nope, we can't do that. Every morning we have to wake up and we have to make streams to make money for that day. We're not making money automatically.
Yep.
In fact, not only do we have to make money to make streams, but we have people laughing at us and criticizing us and saying that we're losers because we're getting donations. In addition to that, we're worn out and tired, and we're older, and we're frustrated because not only do we have to stream 7 million times as much, but we also, no one can see our streams because in addition to COPPA, then we were hacked. In addition to that, now we have to pay back 5 years of taxes that we already paid.
You already said
Let's get this
Because
started.
they gave it, instead of going to a different tax company, they gave it to the wrong place. And because of statute of limitations, we're literally paying back money on taxes that our accountant already submitted to the IRS and said was an error.
So I mean, there's a lot of factors.
Every day it is a miracle that Luke and I are alive.
Pretty much.
You have no idea. Most people would most people would either leave the country or something really bad would happen. There have been people, there was a guy, I'm just gonna let you know, like there was a guy who just was on a cruise ship and he did something horrible to himself because he was in trouble for $5,000. Compared to what Luke and I have been through, that literally is nothing. That would be like a penny.
$5,000 would be...
$5,000 is nothing.
Right. Who's ever playing with me, we got to kill them at least once. I'm not doing another... I can't go through another flawless, like, thing. We gotta kill them. We gotta step it up. At least it's not gonna be a flawless. That's great. Good, Shaggy. Good. Good, Zion. I know I'm not playing as one of my best characters. In fact, I'm really bad at bugs, but we can at least do something. And Daniel wasn't saying anything.
Oh, I know. I'm just explaining to the chat. I love Daniel. He's one of the brightest spots of these streams. Every time he's on the stream, I feel a glimmer of hope. And I mean that. It's like he actually asked a question that I would like to answer. Instead of the last person in the last stream that's like, how is this even a channel still?
Shaggy, good comeback so far, buddy.
But
although if we lose this one, it was very close.
I guarantee you, if we could sleep more, I bet our voices would sound at least 7
Nice job, Shaggy!
Good job. I bet our voices would sound 7 years younger if Luke and I could get enough sleep every day.
Probably.
We would probably sound much more similar to our voices 10 years ago. We sound like this because we are wicked tired every day.
You want to know if you should get the Taz... Are you a Taz player? Super Puppet, you're a Taz player? For reals? I mean, I don't know how much the costume is for Taz, because I bought it in a bundle. Are you talking about the original Looney Tunes, or are you talking about the one I'm repping? This skin? Is it off Atomic? Oh, 96 Taz. Oh, 96 Taz. I don't know. It's up to you. Like, literally... I would say that the Toon Squad one he's wearing, you know, it's more of a costume. This one, it's just kind of like... he's wearing, like, half the shirt on one side of his body.
Actually, quite
sort of, kind of. That's up to you. I don't know how much they want for Toon Squad Taz, because I unlocked him when the game came out years ago. So I don't even remember how much he was. But, I mean, I have a place in my heart for the old Space Jam stuff, so, you know, that's why I got it.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. Like, when I was about to, you know, basically leave Luke in the lurch and have him do the channel on his own, and I was doing culinary. But, you know, I'm back because, you know, that wasn't very good for me to do that. But, I mean, I was giving up on the channel myself because there's just so many problems.
Is there any side stuff that we can do for additional income? We have t-shirts, we have other things we sell.
No, we can't do any side stuff for additional income. Like, we can't work additional hours outside of the channel because we lose money. Every time I've literally worked a second job, our income has plummeted.
Yeah.
Because both of us have to be here from the morning we get up to the morning we go to sleep to share videos, to post them to Facebook, to post them to Twitter, to make sure everything is fine. We have to go through all of the videos. We have to make sure the ads are correctly placed. We have to answer comments. We have to answer emails from developers. We have to sit here and Luke has to sit here and edit videos. He has to set up all the streams. He has to talk to his ultimates. Literally every single day, from the morning we get up, from the minute we go to sleep, we are working. I work from the minute I get up at 7 in the morning until I fall asleep, half dead. Listen to us in the later streams. We sound like we are going to die every single night. We literally stream until we are about dead, and then we fall asleep. My husband has to work until 10 in the morning. He works overnight. He doesn't go to sleep at night. There is no additional time that he could work unless he clones himself 17 trillion times. My husband is working himself to death because
Can we not
stuff.
say the death word, please?
There's no way. You cannot. How could he have an additional income? If you guys want to give him additional income, buy a t-shirt or donate. I don't understand like why people ask these questions. I don't know who's asking.
That was Daniel. That
Oh,
you're
thank you.
being
I'm
very,
sorry.
Very, very...
Sorry. I thought it was somebody off the... I thought it was somebody else. No, I'm sorry, Daniel. I didn't mean to say it like that. I thought it was somebody else.
Yeah, you don't need to say it all defensive like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that was you, Daniel.
I am the night.
No, we can't because I have tried extra jobs and our income we've almost lost our apartment because of me doing extra jobs, because extra jobs, literally I get paid. You cannot, the amount of money that you don't understand. I'm not talking about you, but people do not I could not, you could not fathom the amount of stress that we are under. Like, the amount of stress is insurmountable. Like, I cannot even describe it. Like, what we have to go through on a daily basis. It is unfathomable. We had a company for just one of the people that has stolen for money.
Let's get this
We had a
started.
company steal 3 months of our most lucrative income that we have ever made on YouTube ever.
Yep.
We had a company called Forella Digital steal 3 months of our income. They almost stole an entire year of income. Not only that, but Maker Studios stole about 6 months of our income. We have had people steal tens of thousands of dollars. The amount of money that has been stolen from us and that we are still paying back is hundreds of thousands of dollars. That is what we are doing. This person stole. This is money that was supposed to go to business expenses that never went to, obviously, those business expenses, because we could never, if we had gotten that money, you imagine how big our channel would have gotten if we had actually had those hundreds of thousands of dollars. We could have actually bought some really great equipment and done amazing. But no, we constantly have had people steal money from us. YouTube is not a good job for people to get into. That's why whenever somebody says, should I do YouTube? I really want to be a YouTuber. Well, good luck having your life screwed over.
It can.
Because people rob you online. They're like, oh yeah, just work for our company, be part of our network. And they're like, what will happen is Google will send me the money and then I'll send it to you. Yeah, that's supposed to work like that, isn't it?
Honey, networks...
That doesn't always work like
okay,
that.
Stop yourself. Networks don't exist anymore.
Right, but...
YouTube pays
oh, how
creators
convenient now, after we were screwed.
Yeah.
How convenient.
So, when we were one of the first YouTube partners, so YouTube used a side company to pay their partners. Like, for many, many, many years, that's what they did. Nowadays, since, like, the pandemic, YouTubers are paid exclusively by YouTube. There are no YouTube networks anymore.
And Daniel, just FYI, like when we first got into YouTube, guess why we did it? Because my husband was disabled, and we had to pay off tens of thousands of dollars of debt in medical debt.
I know.
So now
You're being kind of abrasive, honey. Calm down.
now we cannot even. We never got to pay that off. So the last 10 years is if it had never happened. We never got, really, if you actually calculate all the money that we've gotten from YouTube, we probably ended up losing money over the last 10 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was you, Daniel. I get really... There was somebody that was mean the last stream, and I was just frustrated. Yeah, so, like, if we had not had all this money stolen from us...
You already said that.
Then you have no idea the position we would be in. We could have bought, like, several houses. But, no. This guy, like, stole money from us from Farola Digital and literally bought a Ferrari with it. And meanwhile, we couldn't pay our taxes.
Yep.
So then we had to sit there on payment plans for our taxes. And apparently our tax professional overcharged us 3 times for our taxes and did not count any of our business expenses for 3 years. And we can't even... Our accountant said that was a horrible mistake. So the IRS has robbed us. Probably, I really believe that the U.S. government has robbed us over hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Oh, definitely, because we're paying them.
I really believe they owe us $400,000. That's what the U.S. government, and we're paying. And even though they owe us that much, we're sitting here paying them money on stuff that we have never received. We are literally paying them taxes on money we have never gotten.
Calm down. But yeah, I mean, it's if even with, you know, the channel the way it is, if we didn't like literally have to pay like more than half our paycheck and bills and back stuff and things like that, Amber and I would be we'd be okay. It wouldn't matter if the views are going down. We wouldn't need to consistently get 1,000 views per stream or whatever to get paid. But you know, we have like all these high creditors, and one of the creditors is the U.S. government. The U.S. government doesn't care about your situation, nor will they even. You can't even go to court and get it adjusted.
In addition,
nothing you can do.
In addition to that, like we've had offers to go to the UK, to Dubai, to the Philippines, 2 places. We can't even leave the country because we owe so much in taxes, even though actually they owe us. The IRS actually owes us. It's actually an error. It's a horrible error. Our accountant showed on paper and argued with them and said, this is an error. This was completely incorrect. These people, we actually owe them more in taxes than we made. Yeah. They are asking us for more money than we actually earned for those years. That's how much we have to pay the IRS, more money than we earned. Because our accountant was a freaking idiot and did not count our business expenses because he's a fool. Because he didn't think that things like software, computers, programming, and all the things that we needed for our business expenses counted as business expenses. Why? Because he was a friend of my husband's dad, and he was a church person, and for him, anything that has to do with software is stupid and not godlike. So apparently he didn't write it down on the taxes, which means that the U.S. government counted that as income that we made, even though that was a business expense. Literally, the guy is such a freaking fool, and when Luke literally emailed him and was like, you screwed us over for our entire life, except for he didn't say that, he nicely said, this is an error, the guy screamed at us in capital letters on text. So literally, we've had no breaks. We've absolutely had no breaks. When we finally got over to Pennsylvania with a decent accountant, the accountant did explain to the IRS that they had screwed us over. And at that point, they were like, well, it was before 2014, so statute of limitations. You'll be paying this off for the rest of your life until you're 100. And we're like, but it was actually an error. And they're like, doesn't matter. Have fun paying for everyone's taxes for the rest of your life, even though you never even made that money.
Calm down. So yeah, there's a lot of stress that Amber and I deal with off camera, and the reason why we push you guys so hard is because if we don't hit the 1,000 views, we can't pay back our creditors, and we can't survive.
And just so you know, like, most people don't know this because moron haters online actually lie and say stuff like, oh, the majority of, like, you know, whatever, but actually the majority of our income is actually from ad revenue. we make back a ton of it with ad revenue because we were pushing ourselves to death. We just ask people for, you know, like stuff to stay on the air because it just helps us to push us over that edge that we need. You know what I mean? Like, we just need that little bit to make sure that we can get the next stream up and the equipment that we need to keep the channel on the air.
But if you remember,
push ourselves so hard.
If you remember 4 years ago, Amber and I didn't talk about this stuff because we had our viral videos to catch us like a net. So it didn't matter if series didn't do that well. We had the huge backing of our, you know, our massive catalog of like 13,000 videos, continually earning income. We don't have that.
Basically, like, what I would like to do is get a lawyer and sue the IRS for $400,000.
You can't.
Because that is what they owe me.
You can't.
That is what they owe me because I have never had a penny of that money. They took everything. And guess what, Daniel? I'll tell you something really interesting.
Calm down.
We used to donate to charities and, you know, like some church charities and stuff like that, and also helping people with water and all this stuff like this. And as soon as they gave us this letter saying we owed them all this hundreds of thousands of dollars, which, by the way, we don't owe them. We paid we never had that money. Every single penny that they gave us, we paid right back to them. You know, these people are a bunch of freaking evil mobsters. That's what they are. They are literally in the mob. I would not be surprised if the IRS is owned by the mob, because that's what I think it is. And I'll tell you what, I'll tell you this, Daniel, you would not believe me, but I will tell you exactly what I will tell you, because it is true. I received a phone call from an IRS agent while I was in the car with Luke, and we were driving, and the guy screamed at us. That
was SSI.
No.
IRS can't call you on the phone.
But whoever it was that called us on the phone and told us that we were not allowed to donate to charity. We cannot give any money to anyone. It's interesting that, you know, they didn't want us to donate to our church. They didn't want us to help us people with clean water or anything. So we couldn't even give, like, we can't even give, like, anything.
Let's get this started.
Like, we can give like $5. That's it. Otherwise, they'll scream at us. Also, we can't go out anywhere to eat. That's even very good at all. Like, we can go to Burger King or we can go grocery shopping. The guy on the phone with IRS literally screamed at us and told us only thing we could buy was groceries. We couldn't like, for like, if it said, like, he saw on it said Applebee's one time, and the guy said that was not allowed.
I'm gonna interrupt you because
he literally tells us they literally tell us what we're allowed to eat.
Amber,
Amber,
it's my turn now. You're misunderstanding.
No, that's what they said. I heard them.
Calm down and let me talk.
Calm.
You're doing misinformation, so I need to fix it. Yes, it is.
I remember what was said.
It was not the phone call. We were actually, the person who screamed at us was an IRS agent in their office that was going over our taxes. The person who called us was SSI. Okay, there's a difference. The IRS cannot call you. They write you letters and they summon you to their office.
Who were you on the phone with on the speakerphone in our Jeep when we were traveling down the same road that the post office is on?
SSI.
Well, that person was a freaking jerk and I hate him.
Right. But the person who screamed at you over the desk was an old man who worked at the IRS in Philadelphia. When we got a summons to go to
track of all this stuff anymore.
Right.
And the worst part of it is, Daniel, that the whole thing is like every day my husband already has anxiety from his car accident where he hit his head, and literally these people used to threaten him, saying he was going to go to prison if he doesn't pay back this money that literally we never made, because literally we never got the money. Like, we never got it because we had to pay it all in taxes. We broke even to being negative all of the years that we did, you know, YouTube. And then finally, when we moved to Pennsylvania, we got a better tax agent who wasn't screwing us over,
am the
I
night.
thought, finally, we're gonna save money, get a house, and everything will be fine. But no, that's when they decided that we would owe them even more and send us a letter for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yep.
Even more than before. And by the way, we have to pay that amount of money twice to 2 different agencies for the exact same amount. So they both expect that money from us, even though we didn't even earn it once.
Okay, here we go. So, unfortunately, you can't, there's no way to sue the U.S. government. You
Let's
can't
get
sue
this
the U.S.
started.
Treasury, and you can't sue SSI, so any type of mistakes that are made, even on their part that they're aware of, you're liable for it. And that sucks. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's no offer in compromise. If a government agent makes a mistake, oops, you're paying for it the rest of your life. So, that's what happened to us, like, behind the scenes. And there's no way to fix it.
The only way is if somebody can sue the federal government, which is impossible.
You can't sue the federal government. You can't. There's
Some people have. Yes, they have. I've seen online. People have sued. So there are some people who have sued the IRS.
It's not. No one's ever won.
Yes, they have. I know the clause that they used.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell it here, though. Shut my stream off.
You probably would.
I know the clause that they used.
Okay. Well, don't say that very loud, okay?
But I'm saying, if I had the right lawyer, I could tell them exactly what to say because I actually...
Is this the person Pika was trying to get in? Pika person? Pika?
You're not sorry, otherwise you wouldn't be smiling. And by the way, what do you mean, isn't this Kwings Let's Plays? How could it be Kwings Let's Plays if I'm about to die every day and I'm explaining how to keep myself on the air? Seems like you have a very bad lack of empathy. Are you a hater trying to hack my channel? Don't ever talk to me like that again.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Pika, I believe you were trying to play with us today. So, I'm going to try Pika now. Yep, exactly, Chad. Yeah. That's why, I mean, if the IRS disappeared tomorrow, I would be happy because my debt would go with it.
Literally, if we could lay everything
get
out of
this
the
started.
table, everyone in the world would see that the IRS owes us like 5 times over anything we've ever made. Like, they owe us so much money. They owe us like 7 houses.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
Alright, let's move on.
Sword, check.
I'm just starting
Shield,
from, that's why
check.
we're starting from
Thirst
square
for
one.
victory? Always
I
check.
work myself, it's like IRS says, you must work this hard
Amber,
and
you circled back.
and whatever, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna work myself 20 times harder because I intend to get a house, I intend to have a family, I intend to take care of my family, I intend to do everything I wanted to do before you screwed me over. I'm still gonna have a good life.
You still circled back.
I know,
like you-
I'm done.
Okay, don't circle back anymore.
Who's the Greek god
Alright,
of
so
passion?
I'm playing with somebody named Pika. I don't know who Pika is, but I thought somebody named Pika was trying to get in matches.
And it's fine, PJ. It's just, don't trust people on the internet. I mean, that's all I'm saying. A lot of people say they want to be YouTubers. Make sure you.
No, it's different. See,
Well, it's
you're
different now. There's
spreading
stuff-
misinformation.
There's things in place now, but
Right.
there didn't used to be.
Because we were basically the trailblazers. Of course, there was nothing.
Then on
in there.
YouTube, we have videos posted from 16 years ago.
Yep.
We've been on YouTube longer than. In fact, I was just looking at some of our really old videos. You guys should check out some of those really old videos from 16 years ago. You will see some very famous YouTubers on there that were our fans back then.
Yep.
Very famous. Very famous people used to watch us. People who are famous now.
Match
Yep.
point for red team.
We were before them. That's how.
Success.
Pig in a cloud wig,
Yep.
for that matter.
I'm not immortal. I could
All
do
right.
this all day.
We could try to do a rematch with them. That's fine. Good job, Pika. Pika basically saved my butt because what I was doing is just chip damage. Alright, so it's possible we might get another Multiversus stream. I'm gonna say we're past the 800s, but we're still not in the comfortable range of getting another stream yet. We're getting there.
I am the night.
We're getting there, we're getting there. Why don't we sue the old accountant? Because it's already been too much time has passed. Plus, I think the accountant is dead.
We would, but the guy was about to have a heart attack.
The guy has a history of heart disease.
And
He's
also,
a friend of the family, and you know.
It's also a faith. It's for me and Luke. It's also a faith thing. Like, we couldn't even sue him, even if we wanted to at the time, living in Massachusetts, because everyone in that church believed that Christians can't sue people.
Yeah, that's what that denomination
So
believed.
literally, like, we couldn't do that because literally we would be screwed. Like, the only, you know, everyone would just. I was already having issues with my family on one side. Then we would have been disowned by the other side. We would have been completely alone. And also, if you get disowned by your family and you're on YouTube, that doesn't look very good for you. Well, why don't you go to family gatherings with your family? People always ask. So, you know, that makes you look like a hypocrite, saying that you have faith in God and your family hates you. So you have to, that's why being a YouTuber makes it even harder, because your family can take advantage of you and be like, oh, you're gonna look bad if you don't do everything we say, and you know, so
I believe in suing people, but the environment that we were in, we would have been shunned, and we would have been all alone,
we would have
and
basically
it would have been
shunned.
bad.
We would have been shunned, exactly. Like,
The only reason I haven't sued the accountant now again is because he has a history of heart disease. He's got a wifey who has cancer, and you know, he's like 80 something now. So I'm not going to be the one responsible for the old man dying.
and also, he doesn't even have the money. The government has it.
Yeah.
I mean, we asked him to please correct the mistake. I would have asked him to please tell the government that he made a mistake. That's what I would like him to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want him to do.
I
Is
would
write
love-
the
yeah,
IRS
on
and
the
tell
books.
them what a horrible mistake he made. Please give it back to them.
You circled back to the IRS.
I'm just saying. That's what I would like him to do, but he's too old now.
We hit our goal. All right, good job, guys. Because you got it up to 160, that's why we're in the 800s. So let's get to the next one. Let's shoot for 180.
Thought your council locked you up a long time ago, Rick.
Shoot for 180.
A lot of Christian. I mean, that's what I was worried too, Daniel. Like, there's other Christians, like, online in other parts of the world that don't believe that either, and we were kind of afraid that if we did that, then the entire world would disown us, basically. So it's like a common belief that you can't, you know. And I don't really. This is how.
No, you're misunderstanding
It's like a
something again.
misinterpretation, I think.
No, I'm gonna fix what Amber's.
Alright.
Like, most denominations are okay with suing based on criminal actions that were taken against you, or like medical malpractice.
Yeah.
Like regular, like frivolous lawsuits over money and over, like, you know, just not liking someone, or, you know, some type of disagreement with a person. Those aren't really allowed in the Christian community. That's basically, if you were Amish, you would be shunned. So if somebody commits a criminal action, like, I am going to sue the people who have hacked our channel for 3 years. Like, that is not up for debate. They committed a criminal action. They've caused us so much stress. They might have even given me a heart attack at one point. You know, I will be suing them. And the church is not going to shun me or kick me out because it was a criminal action taken against us. So there are certain things that you can do, and there are certain things that you cannot do in the Christian community that will get you basically expelled. Or not expelled, but like in the area you live, it'll be impossible to find another congregation or other Christian friends. You'll have to move and then start over somewhere else.
You're not supposed.
Does that make sense?
I guess.
Prepare yourself for greatness.
So I mean, you know, there's a lot of factors with that. But when it comes to actual criminal action, yeah, that's encouraged, that's fine, that's biblical, whatever. But other things, just like I don't like this person or this person like defamed me or something like that. It's all kinds of gray area stuff. You have to be really careful with it. It all depends where you live and what type of religious people you have around you. So again, where we were, you couldn't. That gentleman. That's his entire business. He runs it out of his house. He doesn't have a law firm. Well, I'm not going to be responsible for some old guy keeling over that.
I mean, he screwed us over. He should. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't listened to our streams and seen. He's ruined my opportunity to go back to music school. He's ruined Luke's health. He's ruined my ability to see my family. All of this stuff. But it's also other people have ruined it. He's not the only one who's stolen money from us.
Yeah, I know that.
People on YouTube have. The people who hacked our Discord did.
Yep.
Stole money from us. They stole over 10,000 viewers and caused people to stop. The people on Reddit who have been lying about us for years and taking viewers have stolen money from us. The government has stolen money from us. YouTube has stolen money from us. Maker Studios has stolen money from us. And the people hacking us right now are stealing money from us.
You already said that.
No, there's several hackers. I said the people who hacked our Discord.
Okay.
And then you had other people that hacked other things. We've had many waves of hackers. We've even had a jerky YouTuber who lied about us and then stole money from us. So we've had a lot of people have stolen money from us. I mean, then I'd have to sue everyone. And then I would get a lot of money. But
you'd have to prove it though.
I also personally believe, and I don't know if Luke believes this, and it's my personal faith, that it says in the Bible, what the devil steals from you, God will give you back tenfold. So I believe that. I personally believe that everything that's been stolen from me, that God will give it back to me.
Well, I hope so, but I mean, it's already been 10 years.
But God gave it back to me before. Money was stolen from me before we even started YouTube, and I prayed about that. And when I prayed about that, our YouTube channel began to grow. And that was why we made money in the first place on YouTube, because I prayed to God for help, and He answered my prayer, and He will do it again.
I mean, I've been waiting to be on channel ban for almost 5 years.
It has to do with faith, so you have to believe. So if you don't believe, then it's going to be harder for it to happen.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm inviting some more people, and we'll see what happens with that. If somebody didn't get a chance to play that wants to play, please send an invite, and I will play with you guys. This is going to be my last round. And then Amber's stream will be starting up at 10:40. Amber will be doing the Star Wars thing.
It's not really a fellow Christian, though, Chad. We've been mistreated by both of our families on both sides. We almost had nobody to come to our wedding because...
Oh, there's Mario.
We've been mistreated on both sides of our family. People don't... We're the black sheep of both of our families. We've been screwed over by both of our families. And so our families don't respect us. When you're the black sheep of, I believe, narcissistic families on both sides. When you're the black sheep of that, the only way that, normal people can function in a narcissistic family is they lie about the black sheep of their family and they make lies about you. So the person who was an accountant believed lies about Luke and myself that were said by Luke's family and Luke's sister and people in the church who lied about us.
Let's get this started.
We will always... The reason why Luke and I have always been lied about, have always been screwed over by both religious and non-religious people our entire lives, is because we were called and chosen to do this job on YouTube. The reason why I know we was not only did I have a dream about this job before I even met Luke, before I even got married, but also I know we were called to do this because we have literally received thousands and thousands of letters from people saying that if they did not hear our voices laughing and playing a game, late at night at 3 in the morning on certain nights that they would have literally Minecrafted themselves. We have received thousands and thousands and thousands of letters. The only reason, if there's even one reason God has us on YouTube, it is not what our haters believe, like we're trying to start some weird preachy thing. I haven't preached to anyone about anything except for don't give up, believe in God, and your life has a meaning, and God loves you. That's not preaching about anything except for trying to tell people to have hope. But I think if there's even one reason why God has us on YouTube, it is because there are thousands of people that are depressed all over the world, and God has a channel that he wants them to tune into with some crazy people laughing and beating each other up in Mario Kart and in in Injustice. And just some people laughing and hanging out is all it takes for some people to not Minecraft themselves. I'm just saying. It's the truth.
Favorite photo with you and a celebrity? Probably the one we took with Kevin Conroy.
Let's get this started.
He has a really big smile in it. He seems very happy. Runner-up would be my favorite photo. I don't know if he counts as a celebrity, but the original Red Ranger. We took a picture with him and John DiMaggio. Or, I think, not John DiMaggio. What? Not the baseball player. The guy who plays Bender. He said, we all said outrageous at the same time and had our photo taken. But, I thought your original question was, what is your favorite picture you guys have that is not a celebrity? And that's how I saw it. And I was going to say, my favorite picture is Amber at the Sega booth at E3 2014, I think it was. And she was just like really happy to get like a back room look at an upcoming Sonic game. I don't remember what the Sonic game was, but she was really happy to be there with the Sega people. She has this really beautiful smile, and that's actually my ringtone picture. So that's one of my favorite pictures because Amber really likes Sega stuff. So you look, yeah, because you're invited to the Sega thingy.
It's like full circle for me.
Yeah.
Me getting a garage sale Sega Genesis because my brothers were unbelievably mean to me about not even allowing me to play the game. Me marrying the most handsome man in the universe, and then being invited to E3, and on top of that, being invited to the Sega booth.
It was a Sega room, it wasn't their booth. Like we were in a back room where they were showing off a game that we couldn't record footage of.
Little girl version of me would never imagine I would have been.
Boink.
I mean, I'm sorry. It's,
Oh, holy cow! He survived.
When I met Lou, he had no disabilities. I mean, well, he has ADD, but
Hey now.
and dyslexia.
Hey now.
But
I wouldn't say that makes me disabled for having dyslexia and ADD.
all right, and he also has an addiction to cereal. I forgot about that.
That's also not a
Anime addiction.
no.
All right, wait a second. There are some more disabilities
no. Those are
here.
not disabilities. That is not what a
She's
disability is.
Bad at maps. That is a map disability.
Map disability is not a thing.
It is. I
No,
think.
it's not. No,
so
it's
that's
not.
like 4 disabilities.
Nope. Wrong. You couldn't be more wronger. That's no. Disabilities would be like brain damage or like some type of illness, not being able to walk, blindness, deafness.
I really believe that. I'm not trying, like, this is why, like, I think, and I'm probably gonna say I don't know, this is my thing. I just think that, Luke has a lot of disabilities now. He can't walk very well. He has rib damage. He hit his head in the car accident. He has so many disabilities. He can't breathe. He has, he can't even sleep at night due to his stuff he has to take medication for his attacks from the car accident. It's completely different than when I met him. I really believe that, you know, I mean, I don't even know how to say this, but I just think that God had I don't know, it's like sometimes God puts us through difficult things. Like, I mean, I don't know why God gave Luke all the disabilities. He could have had me get in a car accident and be all disabled and stuff, but he, you know, allowed Luke to get in the car accident. And then it's like sometimes God doesn't always take everything away that's difficult. Like, I really think that having Luke online and him trying every day and pushing himself regardless of all the stuff he has to deal with, cannot believe the number of letters we get from people that say, like, my son has disabilities, or my daughter, or I have them, whatever, and saying that they feel like trying. They feel like trying again because they see Luke. We had a young man who was blind years ago, and he used to watch Luke all the time.
We gotta wrap it up.
I'm just saying that you trying every day, I'm saying I'm proud of you, Luke. You trying every day helps inspire people. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying not everything horrible that happens in life is for nothing. Some of it happens because you're supposed to help other people that are in pain.
I hope so, Daniel, because I'm still paying back Amber's emergency surgery from last year, and plus when she had the miscarriage. Like, and I mean, I don't want to sound like a non-believer or anything, but it's been years, and our finances are drying up, our channel is drying up, my health is drying up.
But we're still here, Luke.
We're still here, yeah. I can suffer every day.
But you have to thank God for everything that you have.
Okay. All right, so we got to wrap it up. Thank you, guys. Amber's stream will be starting up in 10 minutes. I will be back later tonight with Breath of the Wild. You guys did unlock another Multiversus stream. We pushed and pushed and pushed and did as best we could with this, and we managed. There's no way we won't get another one. We're in the 900s, so there will be, there will be another stream. So Paper Mario and this, I wouldn't say tomorrow, but probably Saturday, because we don't know how long the E3 thing is going to be, or not E3. So head on over, guys, to Amber's Star Wars stream, whatever it's called, Star Wars Hunters, and she'll be playing as whatever character she wants. All right, I will catch you guys later tonight with not Multiversus, shoot, Breath of the Wild, really, really late for Richard. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody, and good job getting the engagement up.